This is the Seth and Colby Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Seth and Colby Show. We're here. It's going to be a normal episode today.
Normal.
No more game shows.
No more me absolutely knowing rules of game shows.
You did very good. I re-listened to that episode. Okay, let's be honest. Let's clear the room right out of the start. Because Big D listens. I don't know how far into it he listens, so let's just start right at the thing. First of all,
really good.
Thank you, Big D, for doing that. The audience really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was funny to listen to. With that said, it was some of the worst Family Feud questions ever been asked in the history of the internet. So bad, so awful. But, you know, him being bad at knowing the Phantom Menace did get us like 1,000 views on YouTube Shorts.
You know
so
what
I'm fine with
absolutely pissed me off? After you got up like fucking, 90-0?
Yeah.
And we got to the second round of questions, and he's like, I really hope you sweep this. I need you to sweep this. And while the entire time knowing the last question was what it was.
He knew you had no chance.
There's no way.
But it actually worked out well.
I was so mad.
Because none of us had a chance. Because his questions and answers were so bad.
The answers were atrocious.
They were really bad. There's no I just re-listened to it. There was not one redeeming answer. I lived it. My life. In real life, lived through it. And when I re-listened, I couldn't remember any of the answers. Because they're so obscure that they can't be remembered. Except for the college mascots, because some of those haunt my dreams.
That's fair. I was thinking my immediate remembrance was the movies. And, they weren't not disappointing movies, but were they the most disappointing?
Morbius was... The number one answer was not even in the century.
Well, no one expected Morbius to be good, so there's no way to disappoint.
It's a great point.
Yeah.
Maybe the problem is that...
The Force Awakens or The Last Jedi not being on that list... That's atrocious.
One of the questions was things you don't want to be caught doing.
Yeah.
And, cheating wasn't on it.
Right.
It's just bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. He shouldn't have asked Google AI. He shouldn't have asked AI at all.
Yeah.
And then he especially shouldn't have asked Google AI. He should have went to, a Barnes & Noble and bought a $20 copy of Family Feud and just taken a few questions from it. And then brought it
photos
100%, and then take it back. 100%. That's what he should have done. But I don't want to undercut. I appreciate that he did.
Yeah, the man was talking
fun.
so much shit about people who use AI because me and Mari have been using ChatGPT for a while, and up until 2 months ago, the guy was like, yeah.
So they put it in his phone.
And then as soon as he got Gemini, he's like, oh man, AI is so fun. Look what I could do with this. And I'm like, bro, this is Android users with Apple users just reversed.
Yeah, he's now that
we're
it's
aware.
Google, he's like,
we are aware.
Yeah, 100%
of the things.
But so welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. It is episode number 46. We're in November now. Does it feel like the Christmas season to you at all?
Check out my new shoes.
Those are some lumberjacking shoes right there. Perfect for going out on those snowy excursions and cutting down
Vans
trees.
Insulated waterproof boots,
Brother,
man.
Can you stop buying clothes
Not when they look this good.
You bought when you were at 18?
No, I'm stuck. Okay. Whatever happened to me whenever I was 18, it mentally blocked me from progressing forward in life.
I don't like how you said it that way because it makes it sound like something happened that didn't happen because I was with you when you were 18.
Yeah, no, it was probably you.
It was not me. It probably was me, but it's not what you're thinking.
Yeah.
It's nothing sexual.
No, nothing sexual.
Well, not to me, to
Not
you.
with you involved.
We were involved in situations where sexual things were happening, but never between me and...
Right.
Yeah. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Marty, thank you.
Nowhere. You immediately jumped to sexual.
Let's just move on.
I'm not saying anything sexual happened.
Harvey Weinstein. Remember that? Let's just move on. Mari, thank you for resubbing. I appreciate it. Taylor, thank you for resubbing. We appreciate it. I don't know why we have a hype train when we only had 2 subs. They really feel bad for our show that it takes 2 now to start a hype train.
They're like, you got 2. That's crazy.
But Menace, hello. Scared, hello. Major, hello. Who else is here? Platido showed up. What's up, man? How y'all doing? I'm sure that's everybody.
Hype.
I don't think that's everybody, but hey, how you doing? Menace says he rewatched The Force Awakens. It was his first Star Wars movie. It wasn't that bad. Well, it's because it was his first movie. He didn't know any better. He didn't wait 20 years to see the same movie again.
Right.
Yeah.
And fair point. We also thought it was not bad when it came out.
I think we liked it.
Yeah.
We did a show directly afterwards.
Out of the 3, it is the best one out of the 3.
You can go to sethandcolby.com, go to season 8, and listen to our live reaction. And I think watch our live reaction. We literally went and saw a showing night of, and then we went to...
We did that with both. We did that with Force Awakens and Last Jedi.
I don't remember. Well, The Last Jedi, we were probably doing our regular show.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I remember liking The Last Jedi.
Yeah, we both. After seeing it immediately, we were like, best Star Wars movie ever.
Yeah.
And then we watched it again. Well, I watched it.
It just like the recency bias fell off quick.
It didn't age well, and also like I think what you said at the time was it was a really good standalone Star Wars. It was not good in the trilogy.
Agreed.
And
I still stand by that.
Absolutely fucked that entire trilogy.
Yeah, I love that part. Rian Johnson has shown to be the best director possibly of any Star Wars movie. No. Based on his resume of other things he created.
No.
Like he's a better director than J.J. Abrams.
That's fair.
Okay. He's a better director than Brett Kirshner or whoever the guy is that did Empire. You don't even know his name. That's how bad he is. Okay?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah.
But I thought he wrote it. He didn't direct it. George directed all the originals.
No.
Yeah.
George only
Lawrence
directed
Kasdan?
That's him.
Yeah.
George only directed the first one.
Hey,
Yeah.
I just want to note that I remembered that name.
You did. That was impressive. That was very good. Brett Kirshner's the fat guy who takes his shirt off and yells comedy at people.
Brett Kreischer?
Sure.
Bert Kreischer?
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Close enough. Anyway.
Brett, you said a name, and it was almost the name that was supposed to be the third movie, the Rise of Skywalker's director, but then they didn't like his script, so then they fired him and then brought JJ back.
No idea.
I can't remember
Burnt
who it was.
Chrysler. His name is Burnt Chrysler.
He was the guy who did Jurassic World.
I also want to apologize to Major because I went back and listened to one of our episodes from this time in 2018 because I want to know how much life had changed.
Sure.
And I was talking to prove that life doesn't change about the time change and how much I hate the time change. And the time change, and I hate it. And in that episode, because I was more online then, I was more aware of my international audience than I am now, British people also have daylight savings time. And it happens the week before our daylight savings time. So all last week when he was trying to gaslight us into
we're early.
We were early,
that's fucking
but
hilarious.
It was because he changed. And now
we changed.
So we're back to where we were, but he should have known that.
That's crazy.
Because he lives there.
That upsets me so much.
But I don't know who he gaslit us and then I gaslit him back.
Like, for one, why does it exist? And then two, why is there a week difference?
This time change is the stupidest shit on the history of
Because technically
Earth.
we are no longer in daylight savings, right?
Shut up, Trey.
Like, this is the normal time.
No. Well, this is the normal time, but it's the one everyone universally hates. We want the other one.
Yeah, because
we don't want it to be dark at 4 p.m.
I turned off daylight savings in my truck. That's the only way I know this. I didn't turn it on. I turned it off.
Your truck has, you just don't reset your clock. You have a daylight savings setting in your truck.
Yeah, there's a toggle, and I turn it on and turn it off. It bumps it down. What? Why are you mad about an innovation?
It's not an innovation.
That is innovation.
An innovation would be, it just updates automatically.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That would be an innovation.
It is connected to Wi-Fi, so you would really think it could.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Yeah. That would be an innovation. They'd probably charge you for it, but, you know.
Well, but, like, they use it. I also pay $10 a month.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Don't tell me this.
So you would think that it would
Is that
just
to
include
start the car
updated
remotely?
time. It's for that and like remote control, so I can double check. Like if the doors, if Mari is notorious for never locking the fucking car when she takes it.
She's not notorious parent for locking a lot of doors based on what happened Halloween night. She got walked in on the bathroom.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, she doesn't lock the car a whole lot. So then now I get a notification like 2 or 3 minutes after it's been unlocked for too long of being like, hey, your doors are unlocked.
Okay. You need to lock them in this neighborhood.
And then it shows me tire pressure. It shows me its location.
And you pay $10 a month for this.
And I can remote start it with my phone. Yeah.
Okay. That is ridiculous, dude. Taylor just got a new car, so I would hope hers does. She got a Subaru because, of course, she did.
Subaru?
Yeah.
Dude, those crossovers look fucking nice.
I think that's what she got.
Dude.
The Cross Tech?
Yeah.
Cross Trek? Cross something like that?
I think it's a Subaru Cross over?
I don't know. I'm only buying Japanese vehicles, and I understand that Subaru is a Japanese vehicle, but it doesn't feel like it is one. It feels like it's made in New England.
If you get a Subaru, people will think you're a lesbian from
I do immediately
your vibe
think.
and face.
Yeah, I mean, everyone who looks at Taylor in that car is like,
yeah,
that's a lesbian.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
But that might be demeaning, but I don't give a shit.
It is. I think it is, but you know what? What I'm learning is that in this day and age, who cares? Woke is dead, dude.
Oh yeah,
woke is dead. All right, nothing happened, Mari. Don't worry about it. I didn't see. Don't worry about it. But yeah. So the time change. We're not even going to go into it.
Oh, okay.
I just hate it.
I haven't really.
Everyone hates
noticed
it. It's not worth discussing because everyone hates it. What do you mean you didn't notice it?
I didn't really notice it.
I mean, I only noticed it because it happened Saturday night, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't remember what I was doing. It's too long ago. It's almost 5 days ago.
That's
okay.
too long.
Who can remember that?
I can't.
All right. 5 days ago. So I was up late, and I remember waking up in the morning and looking at my clock, and it was 9 o'clock, and I'm like, bro, I nailed it today. Like, I stayed up late. I went too hard yesterday. Woke up at 9 a.m. Feel great. And then I got in my car to go to the gym, and my car said 10:30, and I was like, I blew it.
You should be happy with this. Daylight savings saved you.
Well, I guess, but it's I don't know, because I want when the sun goes down, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like when the sun goes down, productivity ends. That's prime drinking hours.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've really noticed. I have definitely noticed it getting darker way earlier.
Yeah, it's dark out right now.
Well, yeah, the transition, like my sleep didn't get fucked up at all. I didn't notice that in the slightest bit.
You didn't change when you go into work because of it?
No. What do you mean?
Like you still go in at 9 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So you started going in at 10. Your body thinks it's 10.
Oh, well then that explains it.
Explains what?
I gain an hour.
Yes. You fall back, you gain an hour.
I think the losing an hour fucks me.
Well, yeah, of course, because then you'll go into work at 8, but it's 9.
So yeah, I haven't really noticed anything.
You don't feel hungry early? Like I freaking work and it's 10:30 and my stomach's like, eat fellas! You don't feel that?
Nah.
Do you feel?
I don't think I ate until about an hour ago. So.
I also ate an hour ago.
Yeah.
I went to the casino last night. Okay. And Aaron tells me that I go to the casino all the time because all I do is talk about it on the show. And I don't think that's true.
You've mentioned it once before.
It's like, I don't really go to the casino that often.
Yeah, you've mentioned it one time.
But he's like, you always talk about it on the show. Shut up. And I'm like, okay, so I'm not going to talk that much about the casino.
It's on
That's
the
not
list,
true.
though.
I discovered a new game at the casino, dude. That changed my life.
Did it?
We're going to get into it, okay? I'm not playing Baccarat, although I might be addicted to roulette, and I think Baccarat is just the sister to roulette. But what was I saying?
You discovered a new game.
Today I woke up because I went late, so I slept in, and then I had a meeting, and then so I didn't eat because there was only like this time period from like waking up to meeting that was only like an hour and a half, and I didn't want to like pound food and then have a full stomach.
That makes sense.
So, and I did this prep in that time because I wouldn't have time afterwards. And so I didn't eat. So I took 2 of my African roots and it worked, man. I wasn't hungry at all. And then I got back and went to the gym. And then after the gym,
African root,
I had a burrito and like I feel great right now, dude. African roots the African roots were great.
I noticed my stomach at about 10. And it's
so that's 11.
It's slightly annoying.
Yeah, so that's 11.
But then if I move past it, if I just burn through it, then I don't really notice again until like 3 or 4.
I am concerned for your mental state.
No.
Okay.
What?
All right, I'm gonna stop being concerned.
Why? No, man.
But
I'm so happy.
But we do have a lot to talk about today. I do want to talk about the box game that I discovered at the casino.
Box game.
We also need to recap what happened with our PC build and how my life is cursed, and figure out what I'm going to do with my life going forward. We need to figure out the new stereotype that Seth's going to adopt going forward.
You should get into wood.
So I'm not doing that one.
Come on, man.
We're gonna not yet. And then I also, I do want to talk about your woodworking. We can recap Halloween. That's really about it.
Well, let's get into it then, bud. But first, give me that goddamn beer while I read this ad.
Oh yeah, beer. I forgot about beer.
I needed a table saw. Not wanted one, needed one. Emergency project. Man stuff. I hop on sethandcolby.com/Amazon ready to do it right because Amazon has everything right. Turns out, no. Nope, they don't. Amazon has almost everything. They have blades, they have safety goggles, they have an entire section of Milwaukee tools that I already own and love like children.
What? You think
I thought you just added and love children at the end of it. And I'm like, what? But a table saw, not really a thing. I mean, they do. It's just not the one that I want. And that's when I make my mistake.
Wait, they sell table saws on Amazon?
Yeah.
I didn't even look. I just assumed there was no way
They don't sell the
prime
big
ship.
ones that I'm wanting, but they sell the job site ones, yeah.
You're telling me you can prime ship a job site table saw?
I don't know about Prime, but yeah.
It's free shipping, I guess. Maybe not Prime, but you could free ship a table saw to your house?
Oh, yeah.
That is wild. It's actually stupid.
And that's when I made my mistake. I strayed from the light. I left the warm, safe embrace of Amazon and wandered into the dark, sticky bog that is into the dark, sticky bog that is Facebook Marketplace. That's where I met Terry, or maybe it was Daryl. Either way, he had a table saw that looked like it lost a fight with a forklift, and his face wasn't much better. The saw was in the back of a shed. The blade wobbled. The cord was frayed. It also had a ghastly hum that Terry called the spirit. But I bought it because you can't find it on Amazon. Your brain says, yes, this seems fine. Meanwhile, Amazon has brand new, safe, affordable alternatives like compact circular saws, jigsaws, or folding workbenches that don't hum ominously when you plug them in. So yeah, I got my table saw. It technically works, and I guess I'm happy now. That hole in my soul is filled with sawdust. When Amazon doesn't sell it, that's probably a sign you shouldn't buy it. But if you are buying something that won't electrocute you, make sure to buy it through sethandcolby.com/Amazon because Terry doesn't offer 2-day shipping. Terry offers tetanitis. Tetanus? Tetanitis. Tuberculosis.
Terry coughed on me.
Terry. No, Terry, not
The story is partially true. Colby has not actually got his table saw from
But I am looking at Facebook Marketplace.
Is Terry close at all to the guy's name that
No.
you're buying it from? Okay. All right, this week I have purchased Lagunitas brown sugar. And I got this for you, okay? And I think when you look at the ABV of this, you will know what I mean when I say I got it for you.
Oh, God.
Do you see the ABV?
No. 9.9.
It's 10% alcohol.
Jesus Christ.
So I got this for you, brother. You know, this is for you. All right. Hopefully it heals you.
Oh, it's really big right on the fucking label.
It is, but you know what? It's hard. There's some story behind this brown sugar. Lagunitas is a pretty famous brewery here in America. And this brown sugar, I think, is like one of the ones that they messed up and they sold it, and then people actually liked the mess up, so they recreated it. I think that's what this is. I don't really care, to be honest. It just said 9.9, and I'm like, my boy needs this. And you know what? It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of sweet to. I mean, honestly,
It's very caramely, yeah.
for 10% alcohol,
Right.
you wouldn't expect it to taste this good. You do taste the sugar.
It definitely does taste rich. Let's make that clear. It is a full beer.
Yes, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Good job, Lagunitas.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Great job.
What happened? Did they accidentally spill caramel into their brewing?
I have
was
no
like,
idea,
oh,
dude.
no.
You're acting like I did any. I literally read what's on the box. It says, you wished, and here it is, the rich and caramelly original recipe. And what you get is a curious mistake, resulting in an unexpected new beer style. We're using the original Happy Accident recipe brewed with all the brown sugar our vats can handle, but surprisingly not sweet. Thanks to the magic of science, what's left is a rich caramelly flavor and finish that will stick around until someone realizes that this was all a clerical error.
Their QR code goes to a bit.ly. That's old.
Yeah, that is old. Yeah. But it's good, and it's 10% alcohol, so...
It's also not loading.
Okay, let me talk about the casino real quick. Because I'm going to need you to move me, like, off the topic of the casino.
Okay. Fucking...
So last night I went to the casino with a friend, okay? And I brought $100. Let me just do this. Between the two of us, we put in $160 into machines total.
Okay.
And we left with nearly $400.
That's pretty good.
Okay?
I don't know how you do that.
I don't know either. There's one game where I won $120, and I felt like an absolute moron playing it. You know how every grandma in the world has an iPad with, like, iPad games on it?
Yeah.
And they're just playing stupid little games, you know? In the very back of the casino, like by the food court. Did you know there's a food court?
I did not know.
You know why you didn't know? Because it's in the very back. No one goes there.
Yeah, I don't go that direction.
In the very back, there is 4 machines up on a wall in the corner that are just big TVs that are all touch sensitive, and you just touch a box. And when you touch the box, you get money or you get nothing. And every time you touch the box, it costs money. So it's a little box that says 40. So if you touch it, you spend 40 cents. There's a little box that says 75. So you touch it, it says 75 cents. And you just touch it. But when you touch the 75, you might get 60 cents out of the box. Or you might get $3 out of the box. Or you might get a coin out of the box. And the coin goes up to these bags filled with coins. And if the bag overflows with coins, then you play a mini game where you're touching boxes as fast as you can. Just touching boxes.
You're just literally describing any slot machine.
No, because slot machines, they spin, and then you spin, and then you spin. This one is interactive.
Yeah,
It's like an iPad
part,
game.
I guess that's actually worse.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like an absolute toddler. They're just pushing
it's more
boxes.
effort. It is a slot machine, except instead of it doing the connections for you of if you get something or not, and then also just running your free games for you,
yes,
you have to then touch all the boxes in the free games.
I cannot tell you how addicting it was to just touch the boxes.
I bet.
Like there was at one point where I stopped looking at how much money I have. Like when you play slot machines, you hit the button and you watch your balance go down. Because I'm touching the boxes. Like there was one point where like she reached over and she's like, "You're doing too many boxes," because I'm just going as fast as I can, hitting all the boxes, man, and it worked. I was like, okay, I had $100. Then I went and played roulette because Tall and Ball and B, Brian, he wanted me to play roulette, and then I played roulette and was betting black odd every time, and I won like $30. And then I told Brian I'm doing good at roulette, and he's like, bet on 00. And so I did that like 3 times and lost because it's never going to land on an individual number. Right. And then I switched to red evens because a friend I was with was playing red evens. And then I ruined her luck because it never landed on red even. And then I went down to $40. And then when I went to the box game with my $40, I walked back out with 110. And I dream of the boxes. Like, part of me wanted to skip this show and go back and do boxes. You know, and it didn't help that today my meeting, I took the road, driving by the casino. Yep. And it hit me like a truck, dude. It's like, there's where the boxes are, man. The boxes are in that building. And there is a 20% chance that I leave here tonight and go play boxes. Nice. I'm not saying it's a high chance because I have to edit the TikTok, but if you do any type of difficulty during our picks tonight where it's going to be hard for me to edit, like last week it was difficult to edit, if it's difficult at all tonight, we might just not pick on TikTok, and I might go pop some boxes. And you can come with me. You want to go pop boxes?
I do not want to go pop boxes.
You want to go pop some boxes with me, man?
Nah, I don't want to pop any boxes.
And then she had extra luck. We played this one slot machine where there was this Chinese dude cooking up dumplings. And the dumplings just gave you a bunch of free games and stuff. Yeah. And like we just kept winning. Like literally just kept getting free games. And we won like $300 total on that stupid
Well, that kind
and that seems
honestly,
lucky.
No. Like, all right, here's my conspiracy theory. You ready for it?
Yeah.
All right. So, my conspiracy theory is that they up the chances of winning during the week because not a lot of people are there.
My friend said the same thing.
Then, when it comes, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, let's go with more people on the weekend. And then that's when the chances are the lowest.
She said the same thing, and it makes total sense. Like, I don't know if you've ever been to the casino on a weeknight. It was a whole different vibe. Like, it is not... Like, there's definitely people in there. Like, there's degenerate gamblers in there, and there's people that just go after work to gamble, you know. But it's not packed. It doesn't have the party vibe like it does on like a Saturday where you walk in, it's like, oh, this is our weekend activity.
Right.
You know?
There's a lot of people there on the weekend.
It was not that busy. And I do think that maybe they wanted me to get a little addicted so I could go back and pop the boxes this weekend.
That makes so much sense.
The joke's on them, though, because I can just go Wednesday. I don't need to go on a Saturday. Yeah. But if we ever do go on a Saturday, like if we go, you know, someone who has a normal schedule, we don't do things in the week, I will play the boxes, and I'll probably lose due to that logic, right?
On the weekends? Yeah. I wouldn't do it on the weekend.
Yeah.
No, because don't ruin your like love for it. You know what I mean?
The boxes wouldn't hurt me, man.
They would.
I don't think
they
will.
absolutely
I think the
would.
boxes love me, man.
No. That's where you fall. That's where you become a gambling addict, is by thinking that.
You don't know my relationship with the boxes, okay?
You're describing it, so I can get a gist
You
of
think
it.
though, but you think the boxes are going to harm me, and all they did was give me love.
To poke a box.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
I thought about French kissing the box.
Three is better than 2.
I just had the mental image of me doing that. It made me laugh.
The rhythm would throw you off because you got to do doubles up here, but
I don't know if I'm that coordinated. Yeah, I don't know if I'm that coordinated, man. But yeah, I think the game was called Cha-Ching. I want to say the game was called Cha-Ching.
Cha-Ching.
Let me Google it. Let me see here. Cha-Ching box gambling game. I think this is it.
You know how common that name is, though?
Dude, shut up. Don't you talk trash about my boxes.
Oh, yeah. Also, it absolutely has an app version.
This is it. This is it right here. This is it.
There is no shot this doesn't have an app version.
Jesus Christ. All the money people give them, and this is the best they can do?
There's the app.
So this
Literally
TV
right
is
there.
huge. Like, it's like floor to like here.
It's an app, dude.
It's an app, and you're just poking the screen, man. See, look at the coin go up into the top. You see it went up into that box?
Whoosh.
See, that guy just won $1.50. That dude won $5.70. We didn't do it. I did do the blast. And I did do the pop. At one point, she looked at me and she's like, what's happening? I'm like, I'm in the Matrix. I don't know what's going on. There's just freaking numbers everywhere. But I did do those free games that also probably helped me with the whole money thing. But dude, the boxes.
They do not have an app, I would assume, because it's gambling and it's not legal everywhere.
It literally is dangerous because it doesn't feel like like slot machines.
Yeah.
You when you see it spin and you get nothing, you feel deep emptiness. Like I just got robbed. But the joy of touching the box, knowing that there could be something in that box, and then there isn't, well, there's another box though. So you could just hit that box real quick. And then the dopamine hit of, $5, $3,
Sure.
but you're spending $20 to get all those boxes.
So the user interface of the bet, you're saying, is less traumatic here than it is.
Correct. I
on
think
the
it's
slot
it's more, well, it's probably more traumatic overall because, you know, I'm going to play this again. It better not be full volume. Okay, if you guys look at this interface real quick, let me see if they show the front again. Show the front. This is one of the worst videos of all time. This box, go away. This box right here, if you touch that box, you just bet $25.
Oh.
And I wanted to touch that box so bad.
It's a big box.
I still want to know what's in that box. She would not let me touch that box.
Smart.
She's like, don't do it. It's $25. And I'm like, but what if there's a car in there? Like, you don't know what's in that box. It could be God. The face of God could be in that box, man.
I don't think that would be it, no.
You don't think, but you don't know. You don't know for sure what's in that box.
Jesus' second coming, and he ends up in a box on a cha-ching gambling slot machine.
Could be. Could
That
be Gwyneth
logic makes
Paltrow's head.
sense.
Plato's right. Could be Gwyneth Paltrow's head. You have no idea, dude. And it is quick enough you don't realize the losses. That's
got
right.
canceled. He can't put anybody's heads in boxes anymore.
Who are you talking about? Who got canceled?
Kevin Spacey.
Oh, yeah. Okay. He also, I think in that movie, he did get arrested.
Yeah, well, and then shot, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Spoiler alert, by the way, for
Whoops.
7. And Trek is right. That's actually the genius, is that the screen is so big and the boxes are positioned so perfectly that you couldn't see your balance. So, like, you're just like, 45 cents is not a lot of money. But 45 cents 100 times, that's a lot of money. And I can hit a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm jonesing a little bit for the boxes. Like that's the first time I've really been like, wow.
I'm happy.
I did at one point, I think, turn to her and say, this is the happiest moment of my life. Which,
good.
as I was saying, was like, I don't think that's true, but in recent memory, yeah.
Well, and then
boxes are pretty peak.
Then just even having that thought, and especially with that specific game, if you recognize that you had that thought,
yeah,
that would be one of the saddest moments in your life.
Well, she didn't do as good on her box game as I did on my box game.
Wasn't poking fast enough.
That's the problem. Her hands just weren't as fast, dude. That's got to be it.
Yep.
Because she didn't believe.
Or you just poked so hard.
People in there are slapping machines on Wednesday nights, dude.
Yeah.
Like, when they're like, get free games, they're just in there slapping the screen. Like, does that do anything?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I tried it later
on.
on.
The machine who's boss.
You know?
And it recognizes that.
But it was I had a really great night last night.
I can't look at your face with this shirt on.
You don't like what's wrong with my Kohl's Cash shirt?
I just I like look at your face and I'm like, what's that? And then I look down and I see that fucking shirt.
Look at this.
I cannot believe you bought that. You make terrible financial decisions.
You told me not. You said.
I know. I didn't think you were actually going to do it.
Pussy won't, I think is what you told me. So I had to buy it.
Pussy did, literally, right there.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Is this your 12-year-old boy? First of all, 12-year-old boys couldn't handle the amount of women that I have to beat off when I wear this shirt.
The Riz is
okay. It's
off
just
the charts.
the aura farming I do in this shirt is insane. Okay. Close up.
Is it DTF?
No, this is screen, dude. Feel this. Feel it. That is plastisol right there.
I don't know.
This is locally made, too. Kansas City made. Look at that. Look at that.
Kansas City made. So wait, are you saying that this is a Kansas exclusive Kohl's merch?
I don't know. I doubt that, because a design this good deserves to be sold all over America.
For sure, yeah.
You know? But yeah, this is great.
Hey man, I don't got no problem with Kohl's. They're the only place that still does free Amazon returns.
That's why I went to Kohl's. I had to return parts from our stupid PC debacle, and I had to go to Kohl's. And while I was in there, I was like, I haven't been to Kohl's in 25 years, so I'm just going to look around. And I will tell you, this shirt was $15, and you could get 2 shirts for $25. So 2 for $25. And then I had
$5.
And then there was a 20% coupon just for existing inside Kohl's.
Okay.
And then I got a 20% coupon for returning an Amazon package. They're like, if you buy something today, use this coupon, get 20% off. So I got I got this shirt and an F1 shirt for $25 plus 20% off plus 20% off. That's not a bad financial decision.
So it's not 40%. It was 20% and then 20% off.
I'm sure that it stacks that way, right? Like they 20% then 20% it. But still, it's like, I mean, it was basically a free t-shirt. And then that's more money that I have for boxes.
Boxes, man.
You know, and I did, you know, it was basically free. Girl math. Literally, it would have been stupid to turn down that opportunity. Absolute stupidity. Look deep in his eyes. Look at it.
It's concerning that the cat's eyes are the same color as the Kohl's Cash.
That's called screen printing, man. You, out of all people, know that you're limited on colors when it comes to screen.
It's not screen printed.
This is screen printed.
No shot in hell.
It's 100% screen printed.
No.
100%. What do you think it is?
I'm seeing
It's too thick for DTG.
I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors.
Okay.
9.
The brown is one color halftone. The grays and blacks are one color halftone. The white could just be an underbase. So that all of the grays could be one color black.
Maybe.
Halftone. Don't say maybe. You're just mad that I know this. You didn't think I knew this. You think I'm dumb. You think I'm an idiot.
Yep.
You think I'm stupid.
In that shirt, yep. Did you wear this shirt to your meeting?
I should have.
You should have.
I would have gotten respect, right?
Yeah.
No, I wore a professional polo.
Bitch.
Yeah. I'm running out of clothes because I don't like to wear the same thing twice.
That's weird.
So it's like I got to...
You don't got the money for that.
Well, I do if I play more boxes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You can't. Okay, so there's a thing on the prep that says Seth's new life choices. And you cannot.
Boxes.
You cannot go from I'm going to stream to that failing to I'm gonna play boxes all the time.
All right,
you can't do that.
Let's get into it. Okay, so 3 weeks ago. Was it 3 weeks ago?
I don't know.
Or was it 4 weeks ago?
I can't remember yesterday, dude.
I don't throw them away, Trek. They just sit in my closet. I just keep buying more hangers. It's not like I'm throwing away.
Eventually, you're gonna run out of hangers or space.
I've already space. No, I cram them in there. I got a lot of closet space.
I've been wearing the same shirts.
That's a new shirt. You've never worn that on the show before.
I've never worn this on the show, but I've had this for a year and a half.
It's a nice shirt.
It's 1000. He's a cool artist on YouTube.
It's a good shirt. So let's talk about my PC. So we talked about this on the show. I was like, I'm gonna repurpose my PC. I don't even remember what I talked about. I don't remember if I talked about like. I don't think I talked about any of this. But I would have had to because we talked about you coming over and building the PC with me.
Yeah, you talked about how you were gonna. It was the the Intel, the ARC.
Did I talk about that?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Okay, so Colby came over and we built the PC. I don't know.
We did it right. It turned on. He's just a moron. As soon as I left, it stopped working. So
he left,
and
I had to go get Windows. Well, Colby had my USB drive because I got him pirated copies of software that he couldn't figure out how to use.
They didn't work.
They do work. They're on my PC right now.
They didn't work.
Anyway, he had my flash drive. So I had to go to Target and buy a flash drive, which was $30, by the way. They're just absolutely, like, I don't remember the last time I bought a flash drive. I don't know where flash drives come from. But, like, I feel like everyone knows, hey, here's my flash drive, and no one can trace that flash drive back to its origin.
Sure.
Can you? Do you have any flash drive? Do you know where a flash drive is right now?
The one flash drive, the one flash drive
Exactly,
I
Stevens.
have left, I got in a Loot Crate box.
See?
And it's literally the Game of Thrones House Stark sigil, and you pop the head off the wolf, and there's the USB
That's
stick.
pretty cool. You remember where you got it from,
It's
but you didn't buy it.
I technically bought the box,
Yeah,
but I
you
didn't tell him.
Girl math, you didn't buy it.
Girl math, you're using that term wrong.
No, I'm not. Sure. Taylor will back me up. That's
I don't
the
think
perfect
that's it.
usage of it.
I don't think that's it.
You're naysaying tonight. You're not going to bring me down from my box high, okay?
You should not have a box
You
high,
need to
dude.
you need to back off the box high, all right? Or I'm going to come over there. I'm going to sit on you.
Hey, if I get a message from the guy I'm trying to buy a table saw for, I'm going to have table saw high, so.
And then we can talk. Is your table saw on the way to the boxes?
No, it's the opposite direction.
Can it be?
If you go to a different casino, then yeah.
I don't know if they have the boxes at another casino, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Then no. I didn't see any that were good enough that were south.
Okay. Anyway, here's the thing. Me and Colby built a whole new computer. So I got a new case, and I took I got a new case, a new motherboard, and I used the old processor, and I used my new graphics card that I bought.
Yep.
And then everything else was brand new.
Same RAM, same CPU. Everything else was new.
Right. So we had the cooler didn't fit, so we had to go to Best Buy and buy a cooler.
Yep.
But other than that, everything I just got off Amazon or from Best Buy pickup, and we built it. We got everything hooked up. We actually did pretty good.
Yeah, we're
Dare I
fine.
say we did pretty good.
It turned on perfectly fine. We got into the BIOS first try. I call that an absolute
I think we
win.
did good. And so I went and bought a flash drive because I needed to put Windows on it because it was a new hard drive. Oh, we also bought a hard drive.
Yep.
We didn't need to do that, but I wanted a bigger one, so I bought another one while we were at Best Buy. When I go to install Windows, it gets to the part where it begins to copy files. Got to, I think, like 13 or 14%, and then just hard froze. Completely locked up. And I tried everything possible. All of you people in chat, you're going to tell me something that I have already tried and didn't work. I tried everything possible, okay? And I could not get it to work. And basically, ChatGPT said to me, you've just basically got a bad motherboard and take it back. And I'm like, I'm not redoing this whole thing. Mm. It was stressful. Colby and I nailed it, but it was stressful. Mm. Okay. And I just didn't want to do it. It's a sign. I take it. I'm banned from
Well,
TikTok
like
Shop.
if it was get a new CPU or something or new RAM.
Right, we had to take everything out again.
like the
and put it all
motherboard
back
is the
together.
thing that you put everything onto,
Right.
so we have to take everything off again and then reinstall the new mother and then put it all back. That's
Yes,
too much effort.
It's too much work. So
You put it in rice? Did you do that?
it wasn't wet. I feel like
That
rice
you
would have
know
been.
of.
I did, however, put my cooler in the dishwasher to remove
The thermal
the
paste?
thermal paste, though, before I returned it to
That's
Best Buy, so I
fucking
could say
great.
that it was new. It worked pretty good.
In the dishwasher?
Yeah, in the dishwasher. Yeah.
Like the heat sink is what you're talking about? Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I put the whole thing in the dishwasher.
Yeah, that's just metal. That would be fun.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, and it was $30 if it ruined it. My logic was I'll just eat $30, you know.
Right.
But what was I saying? So anyway, I basically took the whole thing back apart, put it
you
all
would've
back
had to done anyways if
into
you
its
got a different
exactly.
motherboard, yep.
I put it all back in its original packaging. I said, "This is a sign from God above." I'm banned from TikTok Shop. I'm banned from Facebook. Colby said I have internet AIDS.
I didn't say that, but you have
I think
you
you
have
did say
really bad luck, yeah.
Yeah, and so
Except-
I'm done.
With the boxes.
The boxes are okay. So this is what we get. So yes, I could buy a pre-built. Yes, I could buy a computer that is brand new. But this one cost me $300 because I had the two most important pieces of the PC already. All the RAM, the processor, the graphics card. All I needed was a case, a new CPU cooler, a hard drive. The hard drive was optional. I just needed a case and a new motherboard. That's really it. Everything else about my computer was fine. And I happened to buy Amazon shipped me a bum motherboard. And so
That doesn't make sense
at
to me.
some point, I've been trying
Right.
to stream for 20 years.
Yeah.
More than 20 years. I started in November of 2004 was my first podcast. I've been streaming for more than 20 years. At some point, you just got to be like, God is saying no, Seth.
Right.
Do something else with your time. So,
Or you gotta tell God you're not complaining about the weight you have to bear. You just want broader shoulders.
what?
You don't want God to take off weight that you have to bear. You just want broader shoulders to hold the heavier weight.
If I get broader shoulders for this heavier weight, God's going to be like, he held this fine. Let me put some more shit on.
Yeah, and then you get broader and broader shoulders.
And no, it's just too much. It's too many shoulders.
Oh, so you're saying that you're breaking under the weight.
This is enough. Enough's enough. This is
All
my
right.
breaking point, okay? And if this
And right
stream-
at this point,
if this computer down here breaks, this show's over. I'm done. Like, it's too much. Unless Colby wants to buy it, a replacement, it's over. I'm tired of computers.
I got one just sitting upstairs.
Okay, then maybe this show would be fine.
Maybe. I don't know if that computer upstairs can handle
It probably could. This one's not super great.
Okay.
I mean, literally, this show is as low effort as it gets when it comes to streaming. It's one video source, you know?
Yeah.
But, okay, so this is the thing. I now, because I'm like, all right, God, I'm going to do something else. I'm listening to your wisdom.
Right.
We need to decide what that thing is.
So you haven't thought of anything yet.
Well, Trek keeps saying, like, I want to hear options. Like, I don't really have any options. Like, I mean, I could become that guy who, like, sits in his tidy whities on the couch and eats TV dinners.
How's your rhythm?
Like, you want me to, like, become, like, a musician or
I
something?
kind of want you to be a line dancer.
Okay. Like, become, like, one of those barn guys? Like, wear, like, tight pants,
like
belt
go
buckles?
full bore. You got to get a really old, shitty truck. You got to go mudding on the weekends. You got to get some good Levi's, some cowboy boots, and some Carhartt shit, and just like start talking with an accent.
Okay. Yeah, just talking like a southerner all the time. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
just
just going
go
to call
in that.
Taylor and get me some lessons.
Because you know what is good about the women in that kind of scene?
Can I change my name to, like, Kohl or something?
Like Colt?
Colt.
Yeah, you should
I
go
could be
Colt.
Colt. My
Yeah.
name's Colt Neiman. Good to meet you. I could do that.
Yeah. The good thing about women in that industry, in that subgenre of humans, I really don't think that any size of man is attractive if you're man enough. You know what I mean?
What?
You don't got to look like a sculpted god. You just got to know how to wrestle a fucking ox or something.
Okay.
I feel like you could do that.
I could wrestle an ox.
Your dad owns a
100%.
fucking
I could wrestle an ox.
ranch, dude.
All right, so Trek says golf guy, and then Menace followed.
Don't do.
What
golf
about golf
guy?
guy?
No,
I could become golf douche.
Do not become golf douche.
What do you mean?
That is the worst douche that exists.
Who's it? But do I feel good being golf douche?
I don't think so.
Okay, because you got to think about me.
Do you know how to play golf?
No, and you're gonna have to teach me.
Well, yeah, no, it's really hard to get really good, and you're not gonna like it unless you're really good.
I mean, I do like expensive things, and I could talk about clubs, reading the green dog legs. I like these terms.
Yeah.
I like throwing out obscure terms. These people know me. Golf guy might be a good one.
Car guy.
I like flashy shirts and polos. Like golf polos are legitimately
that's
ridiculous,
fair.
and you can wear them, and you can still be classy.
Arguably, you could do the same thing with tennis.
You can
Either
also
one.
be fat. Like
golf. Yeah, golf is less impact on your knees and stuff.
right. I just mean like if I'm like a rich fat golfer.
Sure.
Like that still works.
Yeah.
Like people respect that.
You can't really be a rich fat tennis player.
No, tennis is very athletic, but I do like tennis better than golf. You know, see, my roommate in college legit had 4 different leather belts with 4 different colors for golfing. That literally is like my closet. You know how many shoes I have?
Yeah, no. The more that you talk about golfers, the more you fit a golf.
You can drink while golfing?
You can. No. You can also smoke. Nobody gives a shit. You're outside.
You're supposed to be convincing me to not be a golf guy.
Dude, I played golf. It's fun.
Taylor's saying no, but she's the only one. All the bros in chat are like golf boy.
Yeah, no. See, the golf douche is a different than a person who plays golf.
Yeah, but if golf's my entire personality.
Douche. Yeah, that's a douche. No, I wouldn't talk to you.
Yes,
you basically, no, you do that with F1, and every time you talk about F1, I want to cut my ears off. Every time. Like, I want to so bad. I'm like, God, I feel so rude. Like, he's so into this. He loves it so much. And then I just shit on it all the time. And yet, every time I try, I will be like, yeah, no, please tell me more.
Oh, my God.
I want to cut my fucking ears off every time.
Oh,
every
my
time.
God. F1 is great, though.
I don't care.
Dude, the Mexican Grand Prix that was last
care.
weekend was one of the
You say
most
Grand
cinematic.
Prix, and I want to Grand Prix your dick off.
It's Grand Prix.
Grand Prix your dick off.
Yeah. All right, I already going to the gym, but I don't. Gym douche, I understand. I don't want to be gym douche.
Why not?
Because I don't know. For some reason, I don't like gym douches. Like, I don't have a problem with golf douches, I don't think.
They're all crypto dudes, man.
I like crypto. You have $3,000 in
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Well, that's true.
That's nothing.
So what you're saying is I could be rich in crypto.
Not now. You could have been 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
I don't know, man.
Fucking BlackRock just sold off a shit ton of Bitcoin.
Oh, did the price drop?
Crashed it, yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Really? So now it's time to buy.
It went from like 109,000 to like 102.
I did buy. Okay, that's not that bad.
No.
I did buy. Let me see here. I did buy stock. Let me see. I got 2 shares, not 2 shares. I have 2 companies that I'm riding or dying with. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I don't really know how Robinhood works. I'm not going to look it up because it doesn't matter. One of them is StubHub, and I own 1 share, 1 full share of StubHub, and that thing's going to go.
Nope.
All right. I can't do Lego. Lego is
Too expensive.
That is expensive. I don't have the room. Like, I don't have places to display all of the Lego, and then I also don't have friends who want to come over and look at all my Lego.
Yeah, I don't really know what you do with Lego other than build it, and building it's kind of a solo thing.
Like, I'm going to say this, and like, I don't mean it in a derogatory way, but people whose only hobby is Lego, that's sad to me. Because like that just means
it's like
that,
a step above model trains.
Yeah, it's like I have nothing else to do tonight.
Like,
so I'm going
if you
to build
like
Lego.
Legos, that's different than Lego's your thing, you know?
I don't mind Lego. I actually love Lego. I think Legos are super cool, but like if that becomes my personality.
Honestly,
I
tabletop
think it's
RPG
sad.
nerd would be pretty good.
Dude, I'm too stupid for
No,
that.
no.
I'm
Hold
really
on,
too
hold
dumb
on,
for
hold on,
TT.
hold
I'm
on,
really too
hold on.
stupid.
Because like if we're talking about what you're skilled in now, and you're skilled in talking now, but clearly the streaming thing isn't the avenue to use your talking ability in.
It might be a gateway drug, though. If I start doing DMs, I'm gonna be like, we could stream this, and then I'm back.
Well,
in
yeah.
the same
Well, then if you're good
cycle.
enough at it, then do it. And that's the thing.
You're involved in this, though.
Me?
In
No.
order to have these tabletop nights, I need friends, and you're my friend. And that means Pinella's involved. There's a lot of people involved.
He wanted to do D&D again.
My sister and her husband want to do one.
Dalton wants to do D&D. We do know a lot of people in the D&D scene, so you could absolutely do that.
What's happening?
I want to say that's Kira's bone.
I thought we were being invaded.
Yeah, no, there's ice. I'm illegal.
It's what it sounded like. It
Yeah,
sounded like the
they're
FBI
upstairs.
just broke in the front door.
They got me, We're going down.
Yeah, I mean, Trek, that's probably true. I mean, I could just are those cliquish? Or TT, could I go into a store where they do those types of games and just sit down and play? Or
Absolutely. And people are always looking for DMs.
No, I don't. I'm not talking about DMing because that's advanced. I mean, just sitting down and playing a game with people. They're gonna judge me because I don't know what I'm doing. The one
yes
time I
and
came over
no.
and played D&D with you and
Yeah.
Dalton and all those people, I felt judged.
Why?
Well, one, they killed me.
One, we didn't even play D&D. We played
Honey Heist.
Honey Heist.
You did a Honey Heist.
That's not even D&D.
Which is slightly insulting that you couldn't play D&D with Seth. You got to switch it to dumb
Well, it's
mode.
easy.
Right, because Seth's stupid.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
a lot of prep. You were showing up for fucking 5 minutes, dude.
What do you mean I was showing up for 5 minutes? You invited me my first time. What am I supposed to do? Write a
There
college
is a
dissertation?
lot of prep to do before you start a D&D campaign.
coulda sent
You
me
gotta
something.
create your characters.
I coulda done that.
You gotta know your roles. He's gotta the DM needs to know all the characters so he can write a story appropriate for everybody. That you need to know backstory.
All you're telling me is things you didn't tell me
it's
then.
more prep.
I could have done prep. I prep a lot.
You had zero interest in it, and so my thought.
What do you mean? If I had zero interest, I wouldn't have showed
We
up.
were doing D&D for years before you fucking showed up.
Well, yeah.
And not
I had
once were you like, oh, can I do it?
I had other things going on.
Exactly. So, in
Also-
my head, I'm thinking you don't give a shit. So, as an introduction into possibly getting you hooked on boxes, we did Honey Heist, where all you gotta do is pick what type of fucking bear you are, and then let's figure out how we steal this honey.
We did have a duel at the end, and you killed me.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty rude.
That's also the best. The best D&D
Agreed.
fucking experience I've ever had was me, Derek, and David at 3 a.m. sober as hell.
Oh, okay.
Not a single thing in our bodies. And he was just making up a story. We had no character sheet, no dice, no nothing.
Yeah, it's like your kids
We were
again.
just, it was
Yeah.
make-believe.
You had to use your
it was the best.
imagination, yeah.
Me and Derek were Australian Martian Marines.
Did you speak in an Australian accent?
Oh, the entire time.
Was it horrible?
No, it got really good. It started bad, got really good, and then kind of fizzled towards the end, if I remember right.
I would love to DM. I think that'd be really
Mm-hmm.
fun for us to do some type of Dungeons and Dragons or Cyberpunk. I think Cyberpunk would be
Yeah.
fun. I think
There's a bunch that operate very similarly to
right.
D&D.
And I do think that'd be fun, but we would have to have a place to do it, a night to do it, and friends to do it with, and that just seems difficult. So now I'm going out and doing it with strangers, and I don't feel like I'm going to be welcome to do things with strangers.
Well, then just learn the basics of it, and then how to create a character sheet and what things on that sheet mean, and then that's all you really need to know.
And what if you get into a group and there's a guy you don't like?
Oh, that's why I stopped playing D&D.
You're just stuck, right?
No,
you
that's
don't want
exactly
that.
why I stopped playing D&D.
I thought you stopped because you had to wear a bikini.
No, Menace, no. I said we were stone cold sober the entire time. We did not drink. I remember, the one reason I do remember is because I didn't drink. We did not drink. It got really good, and then it got really bad towards the end.
The fact that Colby is trying to tell us that he had a night in his life where he didn't drink just means that this probably is really...
Shut the fuck up. I haven't drank since Monday.
I don't believe you.
I haven't.
You didn't drink last night?
No. I didn't drink last night. I did not drink Tuesday. I did not drink Sunday.
Drink Monday.
I drank Saturday. Yeah, I had one beer Saturday.
There you go. And then Friday you drank.
And then I drank Friday.
Yeah.
Because it was Halloween.
It was Halloween, man. Yeah.
Yeah. You should get into that. Because one,
No, I don't think
it's
so.
not overly
I think
complicated.
It's too hard.
No, it's not overly complicated, and especially like when it comes to all you need to know is the things that are in your control. When your players have shit, like they get some spell that they just unlocked because they upgraded levels or something like that, you can ask them, what does that do?
Right.
And then they can give you the stats on it. You can write it down, and that's it. You don't have to be in charge of everything. You just need to be in charge of the things that you're in charge of.
I think more personality-wise,
You can do voices.
I think I would rather do things that are solitary. I think like golf is a good solitary game because I could get drunk and smoke and golf by myself if I needed to. If friends come, great, but if they don't, I don't need it.
D&D is very heavily dependent.
And and I don't know if I want to depend on other people because if anything I've learned, and you've learned this too, people will let you down.
Yeah, Dalton was doing remote like. Discord, Skype in D&D for a long time, and I'm like, that sounds miserable.
Yeah, my brother-in-law does Star Compass Star.
I just don't. The idea
like
of that
every
just
Friday.
sounds bad.
You know,
I'm not interrupting. I'm not the interrupting type. So if everybody's going, then I'm just gonna be like, whoop.
No, I don't know. I would love to do another honey heist. We could do a honey heist sometime. Just test the waters.
Yeah, Dalton's down. He's talked about it. I'm sure Panoa.
Why don't you go ahead and just set that up? Why don't you just go ahead and set that up for me?
We should find a shorter one. Well, like David's a good example.
Well, he's moving away, so
Yeah, that's a fair point.
yeah,
But he could do a short run before he leaves.
yeah.
Because we did a Star Wars one.
Play
once.
Goblin
That was
with a
pretty fun.
fat ass. That's a simple 2-page rules game. I want nothing more in my life than to play Goblin with a fat ass. How do we set that up?
I don't know.
How many players does it require for Goblin with a fat ass? That sounds incredible.
Yeah.
You're just calling him on the air?
Yeah.
Make sure he doesn't say the N-word like he likes to do.
Immediately says the N-word. Hey, we're on the show. Have you ever heard of a D&D or more like Honey Heist kind of game called Goblin with a Fat Ass?
No, I have not.
Okay, Seth wants to play that. So can we like set that up and do that?
Goblin with a fat ass?
Yeah, I need you to do all the research and figuring out how that works and then also run it and then let me know when we're doing it.
And pick a day and organize everyone who's coming and their
Yep.
schedules, and you just do all the work, and then Colby and I will show up.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, that's a binding contract.
Getting another call from somebody else, but I will look into it.
All right, cool. Thanks, bud.
No, he's not.
Yep,
All right, bye.
No one is calling him at 6 o'clock on a Thursday night.
I don't know what he's doing.
What are you talking about? I'm getting a call from someone else? No, he's not.
I don't know. I guarantee you, though, he absolutely will look into it.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Copy this. You know what? I'll just send this to him and make his life a little easy. He asked me the other day when he wanted to send over the stuff for the Family Feud.
Yeah.
He's like, "Do you have Discord?" And I'm just like, it's like some people just don't know me at all. You know, that's it. Don't look at what our messages are. Okay, they're not for your eyes. Okay, we talk about you a lot, so don't look at them.
That's fair.
Yeah. But all right, so far right now, Golf Guy's winning, but also Box Guy is winning. I could become Box Guy and just go down and play boxes all the time. Become one of those people that just smokes alone and gambles.
You shouldn't do that. That sounds miserable in a way down a darker path. You should do something that can get you into a lighter path.
I don't know. I mean, light doesn't really sound that attractive to me.
It's better than dark.
Is it?
Yeah.
The only thing I liked about Golf Guy was the
Imagine
dark
no.
parts.
Shut the fuck up. Imagine your life right now, except like the money that you have and spend is halved. Does that sound worse to you?
Is it half because I was popping boxes?
No. Well, yes, but you
Then
won
no, it
nothing.
sounds great.
You won nothing. From
I
it.
did. I won the joy of the boxes.
I mean, yeah. If the joy is the box popping and not the box winning,
I
then
should
sure.
just code my own box game and then just play that at home.
Yeah, and then include microtransactions in it, make it an app, and then sell it, and then you have so much money that you can play boxes all you want.
I could become Coder Bro.
ChatGPT could absolutely do that in one shot of asking it a prompt. And you submit it to the App Store.
I don't like the thing about gym, bro, is that I already go to the gym.
Yeah.
I already go to the gym. I gotta stop drinking in order for me to actually become healthy.
I don't think so. You don't even drink that much.
Look at me!
I don't think you drink enough to. I drink more than you, and
I agree.
I'm still this size.
My metabolism must be terrible.
I don't think that's it either. You take an African root. You take fucking 500 milligrams of caffeine a day.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. And
You
I
barely eat.
I only eat 1 meal a day, 1,000 calories,
Yeah,
and I
so
go to the
it's
gym.
not the calorie thing, dude.
Then what is it?
I don't know.
God hates me?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it might just be, hey, you're fat. You know?
Have you tried to get on Ozempic?
No, we've been over this. I'm not paying money for that, dude.
Why not?
Because it's too much money. I could spend that $300 on boxes. That'd be better.
Yeah.
All
but
jokes aside, I would legitimately rather gamble $300 a month than pay $300 a month for a needle.
Well, but think about this way.
TRT would probably
One,
help.
you can get rid of your
I have
gym
heard
membership. You don't need to go do that no more.
That's true. $50 for boxes.
And then also, you could spend more money on booze and shit that you want to eat.
I actually, unironically, I enjoy living healthy. Like, today was a great day. Like, woke up, didn't feel hungry, ingested my roots, did some business, went to the gym, did some more business, gonna go home, edit some video. It's gonna be a great day. Today's a great day. This is a great ass day. But tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna feel like I have made no forward progress at all. And then that's depressing.
Well, yeah.
You know?
No, I get that feeling for sure. I don't know what you do about that, though.
I don't either. So that's why the gym bro thing is not.
Well, because
I
here's
don't know.
my thing, is no matter what it is, this is a slippery slope that I am falling down, and I think you are as well.
I might catch you. I might already be down there.
No, well, maybe, probably. Yeah. I have been following you down for goddamn 15 years at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
17?
17.
18, maybe.
I don't know.
We met in 2007 to 2025?
2007, yeah. So that's 18 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have just become 18 in October or September, yeah.
Okay, so I think...
Nothing sexual.
No, not at all. I think that the only person or the only thing that can give you that satisfaction is yourself.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Nostradamus. Everyone fucking knows that already.
And so it's on you to do that. So you can't just keep looking for different shit.
Why do you think I'm here trying to figure it out, man?
You're not figuring anything out. It's figured.
I'm gonna become
do
a
it
golf
for
guy.
yourself. You just be like, hey, I did a lot of stuff today. That was a lot of progress towards me being better than I was yesterday. Did I accomplish more and make my life easier today than I did yesterday?
You know,
yes.
I
So
don't-
therefore, you progressed.
I don't have any goals. You think maybe that's
Me
part
either.
of it?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe we should have goals.
I know that's a thing that a lot of people say to do.
Like,
But
maybe the reason I'm not making forward progress is because I'm not actively progressing towards anything.
yeah,
I'm just...
I think that's why a lot of people have kids.
Because then you can see your progress
Yeah.
through them. Well, I
Yeah,
have
they
kids.
grow.
I have a kid.
Yeah, they grow.
I have a kid.
Well, yeah, but that's done now. He's basically grown.
Yeah, and I did great, and I feel like I did nothing to do that because you also were a young, impressionable child, and I ruined your life.
Yep.
You know, and he's doing fine.
Yep.
You know? Yeah. I don't know, man. If we're going to pick some goals, what would a goal be? Your goals are going to be like, I want cabinets.
Well, yeah, that is how I think. Honestly, if we're gonna boil it down and get real fucking real here, every time I've always said mentally I feel better when I have a project going on.
Okay.
And that's like something in the garage, something with
Sure.
wood, like
Yeah.
that takes multiple
I'm that way
days to
too.
do.
Yeah.
And so in that case, I think that is a clear example of there is a goal. I want this thing that I want done.
Okay.
And I'm working towards it. And I can see active steps like, oh, I've done all the cutting. Oh, now I've assembled it. Now I've finished it. Now I can install it. Like all those are clear A, B
Right.
transitions. And so I think, yeah, that is a way of viewing having a goal and then feeling that like I'm doing something kind of thing. But like long-term wise, like career-wise, I have none. There are no foreseeable future goals.
Dude, how do people do career goals? Like, they literally look at, like, steps in the ladder, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I want to be vice president in 5 years.
Right,
That's the goal.
something like that.
Like, our careers don't have that.
No.
Like, you can't
I'm dead right now.
You can't
like,
get,
I'm
you're
in
at the ceiling.
I'm at the ceiling of where I'm going to be in my job.
You literally just get more jobs. Like, we just get more work.
Right.
Because that's the way.
There's no increase
do
in
it.
pay or less work. It's only increased pay if we take on more work. Here's my thing. And even so then the next step, if there is no progression in the career that we're in right now, right?
Right.
Then the next step would be, especially in this industry, would be to pivot and be like, let's own our own. But that's the exact same situation. What's the goal?
Well, then at least we have, because then we at least, like, right now, if I do a better job at my day job, it's not like I make more money.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, the progress isn't, hey, I made my boss $1 million this week, because that doesn't help me make $1 million.
Sure.
So that can't be a goal.
But I guarantee that at a point in that business, say we do progress and get better and get better and get better, we only live here.
Well,
there is a ceiling to hit.
I would argue that this here is a business we have, and we could make this better.
That's a funny joke.
Especially since this is my only streaming outlet right now, you know? Because, like, I'm only half joking when I say I'm not streaming again. Because I do want to stream.
I mean, you could stream right now.
I enjoy
just game and stream.
Right, I would just have to do just chatting. But it's I'm mad. I literally feel like the universe is saying no. So I gotta wait for that.
Wasn't there a way to install your little ARC GPU in your computer?
It didn't fit in my case. I tried it.
Well, get a new case.
Then I have to take the whole one. Then I have to take it apart
So
again.
what? You already installed Windows. The step that fucked you is already done. Just get a bigger case. That's so easy.
You gotta just be like, it's
Well, not
this
when
ain't
the
it.
step is as easy as buying a new case.
Look at the signs.
You
Just
stupid
look
bitch.
at the signs. At some point,
Why would you
gotta
do
just
the
stop.
more complicated route rather than just getting a new case, taking all the shit that already works in your current case, taking it out of that case, putting it in a new case, and then it works?
Why? You okay?
No!
Get really worked up about this.
Oh, it turned so red. Oh
did.
my God, it's hot.
Yeah.
Why it's so hot in here?
I do respect Menace said he's happy with his life and he could just do what he's doing until he's 65. I wish I was that way.
I'm content.
I'm not.
But there are days where I want more.
Yeah,
than
see that I
contentment.
wish I had that, but I'm never gonna have that. That's just my ADD or my retardation. I'm not sure which one it is. The tism.
Yeah.
I have no idea. There's just something
All right.
about that.
You want to hear? Okay, we've been talking about you.
I was in the middle of
God
a point.
damn it.
We don't need to
Fine.
talk about me. These people are
I
tired
need
of
to talk
hearing
about me after we're done talking about
Okay,
you.
but like Taylor, I also respect that Taylor is just like spit in God's eye and just do it anyway. I respect that a lot too.
Well, that's how people break through things and, do better than others.
I've been failing.
Every single failure is an opportunity to quit, but if you don't, then you always succeed.
How much is enough? Like
Never. Never.
You just can't die a failure. At some point, you got to pick something you can succeed
People do that
at.
all the time,
There's
dude.
the terrible people. Who
None
have
of
no
this
memory.
matters. You've said this multiple times. None of it matters.
That's a great
So
point.
you might as well die a failure rather than not trying. Fucking get jizzed on, dude. You just got fucking wrecked.
I thought you were gonna say roped.
Roped. Oh my God.
Oh my god, dude! What the?
And my vote is
Oh my
keep going,
God.
dude. Ram that failure down God's throat.
I
Fuck it.
don't want to make God mad, dude.
Come on God's face.
Now,
dude.
Lieutenant Dan on the shrimp boat, screaming at the storm. I've been there.
Yeah.
I
do that every day when I yell at work all the time.
not at God.
Oh yeah.
You yell at God
All the time.
I don't know.
I'm like, why are things?
I
the
think
way
I
they
respect God too much to do it, man.
Me and him have a very, very.
I'm scared. I'm a
problematic
little scared of
relationship.
God. I mean, I'm at this point. I'm not sure what else He can do to me. In reality, like besides becoming homeless, like I mean, what's left? Like my dreams are dead. My wife is dead.
Fuck me, dude.
My child's gonna go get his own life. You know, you're dying currently.
Right now. I don't think
he's
I'm gonna
passing
make it.
away. I don't know, man. I could become super religious. I've thought about going to church, but not for the right reasons.
What's the wrong reason?
I think you could think for 10 seconds.
Find a church wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, to meet women.
Woof.
It's a
Good luck.
It's a lot of good ones there.
I don't feel like there is.
What do you mean?
Well, they're probably already married.
Are they breathing?
Yeah, they're probably already married. They get married young, in the
Well,
church.
you find the divorced ones, the crazy ones. The ones
Then
that
you
got,
don't want those.
The ones that got the eyes.
Yeah, you don't want those.
Why not?
They'll stab you.
I'm kind of crazy too, brother. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah, but like not that crazy. Not religious crazy.
I could pretend. I was raised religious, man. I could do it all.
Do I believe in your ability to out crazy other people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, then do it.
Okay. I'm going to church Sunday.
Go be a youth pastor.
Oh, dude. I'd make a great youth pastor.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would, dude. You know how many kids I would raise right?
Nope, don't like this.
I would
this
be
direction
so
of this
good
conversation.
at being a youth pastor, dude.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Nope.
Pastor Seth. Pastor Colt. Dude, I could be Pastor Cowboy Colt. Cowboy Pastor Colt. I could hold my sermons in a field. We're going out to the Flint Hills, which were sculpted by God's hand as he waved across the amber-colored waves of wheat here in Kansas. And we're going to learn today about demons and how you remember that all demons are angels. So if angels exist, which we know they do, brother, then demons must exist too.
How do we know
I'm
they
going to present
exist?
my demon-possessed friend from a past life. This here is Colby. Now, he's going to say some words that you shouldn't hear.
God isn't real.
That's the demon in him.
You should rethink your entire direction
That's
of
the
life.
demon in him. That is the demon.
You should all become socialists, communists, and fuck each other into a grave.
That part I generally agree with. But the rest of it was demonic. And we're going to get that out of him tonight.
Do it. Lay your hands, dude.
That'd be great. Yeah.
We could absolutely sell a cult. If you wanted to do that.
What do you mean we? What's your
You could
part
be-
in this cult?
I could be the guy who's
You're the
like,
muscle.
Well, no,
I think you're
I'm
the
the guy
muscle.
that you're like, hey, look at this guy. He's broken, right? Let me fix him. And then I'll be like, yeah, fuck you. You can't fix me. And then you lay hands on me. I'm like,
Oh, you're like the guy who
I'm the fall guy.
pretends that I
Yeah,
fixed
yeah,
you.
sure.
Oh man. I don't know about a cult though. Like people like get cults, like they usually end up like
Well, the only way
no
you can
good
go.
cults,
Yeah,
right?
no, I mean, like that's literally why the government isn't open yet. Is because as soon as it does, then they're going to release the Epstein files, and everybody's going to.
That was a cult, right?
Well, yeah, no. Trump's last thing, he's like, all right, we can't admit that we're wrong,
Right.
so we're all gonna die.
Are we-
That's the trajectory
there-
we're on right now.
Are there good cults?
Church of Satan's not bad.
Like
The
Like-
Church of Satan is actively like, dude, we don't give a shit.
Scientology is a cult, and besides that guy's wife who is dead, but they pretend she isn't in Scientology, right? Like the founder's wife is dead, but they say that she's just.
That's from Parks and Rec, my guy.
No, I think that's a real
That's
thing.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That's a real thing. I'm pretty sure. That's
Brooklyn
chat,
Nine-Nine.
Chat will confirm that this is a real thing. That the guy who's in Scientology, like his wife, is clearly dead, but they say that she's not.
Is that no?
Yeah, that's real.
That's
yeah.
real?
That's a real thing.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, they have this multi-level marketing scheme company
Yeah.
that also has that same thing where the owner, they haven't found his wife, and there's a legal clause in the contract for signing up for this that you admit to have seen his
Yeah,
wife
that's-
recently.
So that's the joke. Is that Scientology?
Okay,
that's
Scientology.
literally the joke.
What's the
yeah.
guy's name? The new guy?
I don't know.
Because it's not L. Ron Hubbard.
Tom Cruise.
It's not L. Ron Hubbard. No, there's another guy.
Anna
There's
de
another
Armas.
guy.
I don't know, dude. No idea.
Fuck. David Miscavige. That's his name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the lady, Mrs. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's the lady that's gone. Yeah.
David Miscavige
They
is
can't-
the head of the Scientology.
Yeah, they can't find her. Yeah. So besides that, though, Scientology good cult.
Funny.
Like
Why?
they're not doing anything harmful besides being a cult, which by definition is harmful. But like they're not like touching kids or marrying
don't
50
know that.
wives or. I guess we don't, but we don't know what
don't
anyone's
know
doing.
that at all.
You know, like anyone could be doing that. What I'm saying is that every cult devolves into something horrible. And I'd feel like if we started a cult, no matter how
Okay,
good
if we're
our intentions
talking
are to
cult,
start.
Hold on. I want to know. The immediate thing that I think of when I think of cult.
Yeah.
Right? And you could call this sad or stupid, whatever you want to do. Do you know what started Alex Jones?
No, I have no idea.
Well, he started on public radio, but the thing that got him really big in the conspiracy scene
NPR
is
fans cult.
he had video of an elite group of elites sacrificing humans to a god, an owl god. He had video footage of that in like 2003.
Is it real?
Well, he couldn't fake it.
So there's a video out there of people sacrificing people to an owl god?
Yeah, Bohemian Grove, that's it. It's like from 2003, before AI and fake videos or HD or anything like that.
'cause Jar Jar was real.
It's a real video.
Okay.
But whether or not what's happening is real or not is up for debate. But what's in that video, okay? Because it exists. It's a real video.
Right.
If it's not what Alex Jones claims it to be, then what the fuck is it?
Well, it could just be a little fun play, you know?
With a giant owl like
Dude,
stone owl statue,
first
dude.
of all,
it's like 40 feet high.
To be honest, if I have a cult, we're going to have a sick statue.
Where?
I don't know.
Who's doing that?
There's big statues of Jesus all over the place.
Here's my thing.
Just put a
is
wig on him and call him Carl or something.
If they aren't worshiping the fucking owl god, if someone could help me with the name, y'all know what I'm talking about.
His name is Hoot.
No, it's like Olmec or something like that. I don't know.
Excellent name for an owl god, dude.
Gorgoth. I don't know.
Excellent name. He sent the video. This is just on YouTube?
Yes.
How can this be? Is this?
That's the video.
Why is everything so loud? Can it just not start loud? What am I looking at?
Like, okay.
a group of people.
It's a group of people, and there's something happening back there, but the big thing in the background is apparently a stone statue of an owl. Or something.
Dude, you can't see nothing.
Well, I'm just saying, if this isn't what he claims it to be, what the fuck is it? Because if it's not what he claims it to be, it's still creepy as shit.
I'm gonna be honest. This is one. You know, there's times on this show.
Your new thing should be conspiracy guy.
I could be conspiracy
Ooh,
guy.
I like that.
There's times where I shouldn't say things online that I say, and this is gonna be one of those times. That looks hella fun. Now, I'm not going to say that sacrificing people, if they're sacrificing people, I'm out, okay? No murder. I don't want to be involved in murder.
But could it be a play about
But a bunch of dudes
people?
just RPing as cult people worshiping a giant owl statue named Olmec? That sounds like a sick Friday night. Honestly, that sounds dope.
It's not Olmec. Somebody.
What else am I going to be doing on a Friday? Playing Arc Raiders? Like, I can go outside, be in a creepy forest with some hot babes who have no brain cells because they're out there worshiping owl like me, dumb as hell. It sounds super fun, dude.
God damn it.
And you could, like, get together and have brunch and mimosas on Saturday and be like, dude, you remember last night we were out there with that owl? That was super fun. That actually sounds enjoyable to me. Now,
Moloch.
Moloch. It's a great name for an owl. I absolutely think that looks. There's murder. I want to distance myself from the murder. No murder. But if we're just role playing some light owl worship, that sounds fun. Maybe I should become a pagan.
Yeah, you can do that too. There's a lot of women in that.
I don't want to make it all about women. I don't want to come across as like some type of sad perv. Like
we are.
Now you got me coming.
I don't know why we gotta pretend over here,
Now
dude.
you got me.
I don't think we gotta pretend.
It's not about, this is sad. It's not about the women, it's just about having people to do things with. I just want to hang out with some people.
Sure.
Okay? If there's women, great. But if there's men, also great. Like, I just enjoy hanging out with people. Not everything has to be sexual. Like, I can have platonic relationships with men and women where we go out into the woods and worship an owl.
Naked.
It doesn't have to be naked.
Always got to
It doesn't have to be naked.
Dude, if you're worshiping an owl in the moonlight with a witch, it's going to be
No, I want to wear sick robes.
No,
now,
it's
are we
gonna-
naked
well,
under the
it's- yeah,
robes?
it's cape with nakedness.
I
yeah.
don't need to be naked. I would actually
It's
prefer
always
robes.
That, though. Like, you just do it. Like,
That's what I'm talking about. Like, a cult always devolves into now we're having an orgy. Like, we could have a cult that doesn't end in an orgy. Like, everyone can just get in their Toyotas and go home. Like,
I don't think those exist. You always got to divulge into orgy.
chat. Listen to me. Okay, seriously. Next summer, let's say August of 2026, if I got us, like, a big Airbnb out in, like, well, let's not say Tennessee because Colby won't go.
No.
Let's say, what's another creepy southern state?
Drivable distance.
What about,
dude.
like, okay, well, it's not, it's the earth. Like, there's people that are going to have to not drive.
Well, for me, drive.
So I'm going to cater my whole weird cults thing around
Absolutely.
your convenience?
Yeah. If
What
it's
about North
involved with
Carolina?
this
It's
show,
creepy as
I'm
shit
involved.
out there. Where did Blair Witch happen?
Salem,
Does anyone know where Blair Witch happened?
Washington.
Oklahoma's not that creepy. It's really kind of sad.
It really is.
Well,
though,
actually, I mean,
creepy.
the
It's-
Ozark
no,
part-
it's the scary creepy.
We
It's
could
not
do-
the
we
like
could do
ooh,
Arkansas.
spooky creepy. It's the scary rednecks that believe the Bible is gonna come for your children.
if we're gonna do this weird, if we're gonna do this weird cult party thing where we just have a totally normal, not sexual thing,
sure.
I want to be able to go get
totally
brunch
exists.
the next day.
Right.
Okay, so we need to plan it around that. Okay.
Blair Witch.
So West Virginia would also be good. West Virginia, Maryland. Blair Witch is in Maryland. That doesn't seem scary.
West Virginia.
What about Kentucky?
That's back country shit, dude.
What about Kentucky?
Kentucky's all right.
Okay, you'd go to Kentucky.
I've been to Kentucky twice. It's
Okay.
pretty good.
So if next August I get an Airbnb in the woods, would you guys pilgrimage out to the Airbnb and we do some weird owl like hog statue, big hog statue, and we just put on robes, nothing sexual, you do not have to be naked, and we just go out and we just say some weird hog words, and then we just afterwards, we just go to bed, and then the next day we go have breakfast. That sounds kind of fun, and it would be cult behavior, and we can see how it is. What do you think?
Depending on how bad that is, I may or may not then also do the same thing.
What do you mean? You're the Colby in the Seth and Colby cult.
Oh, I'm not going to that.
What do you mean you're not going to that?
I ain't going to that.
We could do light witchcraft. I think light witchcraft would be fine. Like, I don't want to summon demons or anything, because I do believe demons are going to show up and, like, rip off your clothes. Like, I want to be very clear, this is not sexual. It's just a couple bros hanging out in the party mansion.
Every time he says not sexual, I feel like it's followed by like a wink.
Not winking. It's not.
Not sexual.
It's if I say we're having a weird wood seance,
Definitely not sexual.
everyone's going to think it's sexual, so I have to be sure to tell
Dude, the
people
more
it's
you
not
say it, the
sexual.
more people think it's going to be sexual.
Okay, when's the full moon in August? Hold on. Let's look this up. All right. Full moon, August 2026. August 28th, Friday the 28th, dude. It's the full sturgeon moon. We could blast Sturgill Simpson, eat sturgeon fish, and worship the giant hog. Under the sturgeon moon. Dude, that's under the sturgeon moon. We can see the invites. You can
not
see it.
sending out
You can
invites to
see it.
this.
Why not?
It's only for the people who are here right now. We're never talking about this again.
That is not how you have a fun cult adventure. Everyone is welcome as long as they agree to the rules. No murder, nothing
Full
sexual.
nudity.
No, nothing sexual. Did you know last night was a beaver moon?
nothing sexual.
Yeah. Oh my God. Nothing.
Beaver moon?
The beaver moon, yeah.
Nothing sexual.
Nothing sexual.
Nothing sexual about a beaver.
That'd be fun though. I'm legitimately gonna go home and look that up. You're telling me you wouldn't come?
I would go. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun, right? Because it's probably these people are all full of shit, and it's just gonna be me and you there worshiping a hog. You know, that's gonna be the point.
I think Taylor would go. Kentucky's pretty close.
Yeah, Taylor would probably. It's gonna be me, you, and Taylor worshiping a hog. Yeah. That's gonna be a thing. Yeah.
Big old hog, not sexual.
How did we get onto this?
I don't know.
How did we get?
I had a whole
here?
tangent about also going through like a crisis, like mid thinking. Like I wanted to talk about my goddamn table saw again, just with my fucking how my brain worked in thinking about what I want to do.
Has he messaged you yet?
All right, no, he has not. And I'm severely upset about it.
Sorry, man.
Should I dox him right now?
Hold on. Before you get into your
God.
story, I've been asked a dumb question. Seth, I'm going to ask because I have a point and I've been watching for 10 years. When is the last time you did blood work? Sorry to bug you, but I'm going to sleep and I legit might help with weight. Was on thyroid. Last time I had blood work was... It's been several years. But I've been fat forever.
Yeah.
So, like, my doctor literally always just tells me diet and exercise. I've had several blood work because I have an
When's the last time you
autoimmune.
went to a doctor?
Dude, never. It's been a long time. Not since my divorce. You know?
Okay, so that's like 2 years.
Yeah,
That's
but
not bad.
I have an
Great.
autoimmune disease and I have medication for it. And in order to take that medication, I have to have blood work done. And so I do blood work quite a bit, actually. And they've never once told me anything about a condition besides you're fat, diet, and exercise. Now, that might be some backwaters Kansas doctors, but that is what's happening. I've also never explicitly
What if you
asked.
just went full hard bore for like 4 months?
What do you mean?
Like blast through 4 months of depression of just withholding everything that you enjoy.
I can't do alcohol. People expect me to drink.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. You've seen those things on Instagram where it's like remove yourself from everyone for like 30 days and
So
come
you're
back
telling
and
me
see what
that
what you do.
So January, the first full week of January, let's get through the holidays.
Sure.
I just go away until May. That's what you're saying I should do?
I think you could get to a reasonable amount of weight that you want to be at in 3 months.
Wait, what's weight have to do with leaving everybody behind?
Well, that's what I'm not saying. Well, no, you're the one who's saying that people expect you to drink.
Yeah.
I'm saying don't drink, eat good, and suffer
I'm suffering right now.
for 3 straight months.
I'm
No,
suffering
you're going to
right now.
suffer more because clearly you're drinking now, and you do drink.
I do drink.
So I'm saying suffer more as in by don't drink at all.
It's not gonna be possible.
For 3 months.
It's not going to be possible.
3 months.
People expect me to drink.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying distance yourself for 3
Right.
months.
The only way for me
because
to not
you
drink
can't
is to
be
not see
around.
anybody.
Yeah, see, that's problematic behavior.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. If I don't see people for 4 months,
I'm not saying that you don't see people. I'll be there.
no, you won't, because we'll drink.
Nah, I won't drink.
We'll drink.
Nah. I can do no drinking. We could do this show and not drink.
Why are you lying to our audience right now?
We could. It'd be hard, but we could do it.
You're drinking as you say it. You said that sentence into a beer bottle.
We're not doing it now.
I don't drink a lot.
I know. So I don't see how that's the thing.
I've been cutting back. Now,
I don't see how that's the thing.
this last 2 weeks has been a bad example because I have drank more than usual last 2 weeks. But Monday night at Dog Trivia, I had 1 Coors Light. 1.
I had 6.
I had 1 Coors Light. And tonight, I've only had 1 of these beers, and I had to force myself to open this one because we still got show left, and we only have 20 minutes left. Where is this show gone? What is that noise? Is that me? Or is that you?
I don't hear a noise.
It's buzzing. It's buzzing. That mic's off. whatever. I'm just gonna live with it. If they can't hear it, I can't hear it.
Yeah, I can barely hear it.
I hear it. But yeah, my movie theater serves beer, Trek. But yeah, like last night I drank because I was at the casino, and
Yeah, you can't do anything fun.
what do you mean? I know.
3 months?
I know. I literally think
Well, you could. You just can't drink.
I'd kill myself.
Nah.
I think if I didn't see people or didn't have anything fun going on for 3 months, I think I'd die.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying do the
I think
things
the
that you want to
loneliness
do
would get
without
me.
being drunk. Say, oh, I pregame beforehand.
That's not gonna work. People know who I am, Colby.
Well, yeah, okay.
I'm a very boisterous personality.
Yeah,
People know who I am.
Also, the person who made you the one that can't not drink is yourself.
Yeah, but it's too late
Because you're the
now.
like, oh, fucking, I can't remember the god. Rumple?
This is what I do.
Is it Rumple time?
It is
Oh, everybody, I want to go take a shot of alcohol. Will you do it with me so I don't feel like a fucking alcoholic?
That does happen. I'm not gonna tell them that doesn't happen. That does happen.
That happens all the time.
I don't
man.
sound like that, but
You
that is
sound
what
exactly like that.
I don't sound like that,
That is a
but that-
spot-on impression.
That's not what I sound like.
Oh.
I don't go. Oh, I
You
don't
do that a lot,
I don't
dude.
go. Oh, that doesn't
You do.
happen. Doesn't happen. Do I? Mm-hmm. Are you lying?
Pretty often.
No, I don't. He's lying. I see his lips. They're lie lips.
All right, my problems now.
Yeah, let's talk about your table.
My problems. That's the rough fur. It's not me.
Ow. So,
My-
oh God! So it's not the microphones.
So what could it possibly be?
It's not the computer making the noise.
Is it our headphones? Getting worse. Make it stop. Okay, so they can hear it. There's
Yeah,
nothing
they
with
can
the
definitely
mics.
hear it. I see it. I
Is
see
it
in
your
there.
iPad? Yep. Yep.
I'm glad we fixed it.
Okay.
I'm glad we fixed it.
It was just coming out. Can we stop interrupting my problems?
Hold on,
please.
actual footage of how I sound.
Fuck.
Hold on. What is this? This is how you make me sound.
Oh, let's go drink some fucking Rumple, man. I gotta go golfing later.
Gulping?
Yeah, he turned slightly Bostonian a little bit.
All right, let's talk about your stupid chainsaw.
All right, we'll go real quick.
I'm going to time this, and I'm going to talk about
I promise.
F1 for the amount of time you talk
I
about
promise
your chainsaw.
it'll go real quick. It won't. All right. So I'm like, hey, I want to upgrade my goddamn table saw, right?
Right.
And then I think about it. I'm like, okay, what's a really like a good upgrade? Because I'm not just like slightly bumping up. I want to go to top, next tier, do real good, right?
Yeah.
Next tier is 2 horsepower or 3 horsepower. We're verging into 220 volt, not 120 like normal outlets, all right?
Are you just saying numbers to make yourself
Shut
sound
the fuck
like you know
up.
what you're talking
So
about?
most table saws that I can get on 120 volt is like 15 amp or 20 amp table saws.
You should get the 20.
My whole circuit, I got one circuit in the garage. It's a 20 amp breaker. So the max I could pull off of the entire outlets from the garage is 20 amps. So if I get a 20 amp table saw, that's the entirety of my
you'll have to
amperage
turn off the lights.
to use. I can't use lights. I can't use the dust collection. It would be miserable.
Can you up the amperage?
No. So I'm like, I need to up the amperage. So how do I do that? I asked ChatGPT. It tells me either run a new line from your main breaker. If you have an open breaker slot, you could throw another 20 amp breaker in there, run a new line to the garage, and then have multiple breakers in the garage.
What about an extension cord?
That requires a permit and inspection. Technically, what I've already done to the garage requires an inspection, which I totally got.
I was here. He got it.
I got
The
it.
inspector showed up.
It's
He had a hat
fine.
on.
So I don't want to do that. The other option would be to run a bigger cable to the garage and have a sub panel in the garage, but then, yet again, also requires inspection.
Can you... Okay.
The entire garage is ungrounded because my entire house is ungrounded because this house was built in the 40s.
We're underground right now.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It's problematic, but that's what it means.
What happens if you don't get an inspection?
Then when I go to sell it and the home inspectors come for whoever's trying to buy it, they'll notate it, and then probably I'll lose out on some money for having some guy come out and fix it.
What if?
Or I tell them no.
What if you're like, oh, it did. The note just fell off.
I don't think they'll believe that.
You can be convincing. Start unbuttoning.
I don't think they'll believe that. And then we're broaching on fraud, and then that's like
fraud.
a prisonable thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
For me? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm the guy who goes to jail for fraud, not
What if you blame
Trump
Mari?
or like any billionaire. They don't go. I would go to jail for fraud.
Yeah, what if you give them $100 underneath the application?
I wouldn't do that. Well, one, I don't talk to them. They only talk to the potential buyer.
Well, you give them $100.
The potential buyer?
No, the inspector.
I don't know who they're going to pick to inspect the home. There's multiple inspectors.
You just be here when they get here and be like, hey, bro.
No.
Nice to meet you.
The whole point is that I'm not here, so the home inspectors have a unbiased report of the home. That's the point.
Really? You're not supposed to be here?
No.
What if I just to be like, hey, neighbor, oh, you're not Colby? What's up, guy? What are you doing here? Oh, I'm inspecting the house. Oh, really? Well, my name's Seth, and it's nice to meet you. If you look at that panel back there, just keep in mind my strong handshake.
So my problem is I was like, all right, can I DIY any of this nonsense?
Don't mess with electricity.
I already have. I could probably run a new 20 amp breaker if there's an open slot in my breaker in my panel, but I doubt there is, so I can't do that. I could not install a sub panel. I know that. That's too much. And then I'm not calling an electrician out to do it because then he would notate everything that's probably wrong with my entire system.
Shouldn't that be
And then
fixed
he has a legal obligation to report that, which would then
these
cost
lights
that.
literally turn
Yeah,
off.
oh no, I know. The entire house is on one breaker.
Okay.
The entire front of the house. It's a problematic house.
Okay.
One would argue I shouldn't have bought it.
Well, yeah, but like
When I realized that it was ungrounded.
It passed the inspection.
It
the
didn't.
First time.
He told me about it.
How do you know
and
the next buyer won't be like you?
It might be. Like me. Yeah, no, that's
Just
fair.
prey on a first-time homeowner.
It would probably happen. I think houses are only going to be more expensive, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this is a very nice house. You've made a lot of improvements to the interior.
It's probable that I wouldn't have no issues, but the potential of problems is the concern.
So you just got anxiety about your house being
Yes.
just a shit house when
Right.
the man who comes by who knows what he's doing comes and looks at all your stuff.
Right.
Okay.
So I've ruled out all sort of electrical upgrades to the garage. What I have
about
is what I
extension
have.
cord?
I don't have another 20 amp.
Why can't you just buy one on sethandcolby.com/Amazon?
No, like I don't have another 20 amp breaker in my house.
You can't just run an extension cord from any plug?
Every plug is on a 15 amp breaker, and that's not big enough.
What if you did two?
That's not how that works.
What if you did two
Nope.
and they go into one?
The max
extension
amperage out of a breaker is 15 amps, and in a
cord? No, like you
nice
have one
table
extension
saw.
cord go from your kitchen, 15 amps. One extension cord come from your bedroom, 30 amps, into one extension cord, 30 amps.
No, that's not how that works.
Why not?
That's not how electricity works.
Why not?
It's just not. They're both inputting 15 amps.
That's 30.
No, it goes down.
What do you mean it goes down?
Well, if you have two extension cords coming from two different circuits, right?
Right.
Then you have two
15.
female or male plugs, right? It would be female. So then you would have to
Right.
get some sort of converting device to plug both of those
Correct.
into one out, right?
Right.
And that converting device would allow only 15 amps through because those don't exist.
Hold on.
That does not exist.
Amazon. Let me go sethandcolby.com/Amazon.
What the fuck are you going to search?
Male to male extension cord converter.
Nope. Nope.
It's gonna. I'm gonna find it.
It doesn't exist.
And then you're gonna be mad.
It absolutely does not exist because that's not how electricity works.
Why doesn't electricity work that way?
Because it doesn't. Because it's a concurrent system back and forth. The point, like an outlet, is just an out to like a circle of electricity, and so you can't just add two streams, two circles into another one circle. I feel like that wouldn't work.
There's a lot of two females to one male.
What's that one? You're hovering over it. What is that one?
That's two females though.
Right, but two extension. Well, Okay, yeah. No,
you need 2 males to
Right.
1 female.
Yep. No, it don't exist. I'm pretty confident in what I'm saying, so I'm going to say it doesn't exist.
Well, Amazon is backing you up.
Regardless, so I have led to the position of I'm not touching the electricity. What I got is in the garage is one 20 amp breaker. So the max amperage I could put out at one point in time is 20 amps. And so what I need to happen, the only thing I need to happen, because all of this only matters with everything on at the same time. So I need lights at the same time.
Right.
I need a table saw at the same time.
That's really it.
And I need a dust collector at the same time.
No, you don't. Just be a fucking...
Nah, it gets messy. I have to clean it all the fucking time.
Just
I hate
be a
it.
man.
Shut the fuck up.
You have a
No.
dust collector? That is the most beta thing I've ever heard
I'm
about.
going to rip your testicles from your body. There's the only 3 things that I need to happen at the same time. Okay?
Dust collector's so beta,
I'm
dude.
gonna stab you. So what I have decided on doing is finding a table saw. The one that I'm looking at only runs on 13 amps, and then I'm going to get a new dust collector that only runs about 7 amps. And then I'm pushing the 20 limit.
Do you imagine that? Just sweep like a man.
I'm going to leave.
Don't leave. I'm sorry.
Don't leave.
I'm sorry. Don't leave.
Actively leaving.
Oh no, I drove him away. Oh my god. Oh, out of all the things. Out of all the things that we've said over the 15 years that we've been doing this show, that's the one that got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Plotino, don't take that back. All right, or he won't come back downstairs when he reads that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hot said we finished out our basement. They did put in a sub panel down here. To do so, they combined a couple of smaller amp breakers to make space for the breaker for the basement panel. I would assume that Colby has already thought of that. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. What do we think Colby's phone password is? Should I try? Game of the Year awards this year is going to be insane. If Arc Raiders doesn't get nominated, I think it's rigged. But it should be Arc Raiders, Death Stranding, Expedition 33. I feel like there's a big one I'm missing. But I have no idea who should win. No clue.
What do you win?
No, we're talking about Game Awards.
Ah, fucking gay.
Oh yeah, Ghost. I can't believe I forgot Ghost. Battlefield 6. There's just so many good games this year, dude. And what do they nominate? 6 of them? It's not enough. So Ghost of Yote, Ark, BF6, Expedition, DS2. What's the 5th one? I don't know. Or the 6th one. I don't know what the 6th one would be. But those seem like the list right now. There's one that came out early in the year. Hades. People like Hades. Hades is a big one that people love. I don't know. There's a lot of games that came out. I don't know. Hey, welcome back, man. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad about your dust. Yeah, did you see GTA got delayed till November of next year?
Oh, my fucking... No. No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that doesn't shock me at all. They have done this with every game ever. They literally just did it with Red Dead. May release, just kidding, November. That's what they always do.
It was November of this year. It was supposed to come out in October of this year.
Right.
And then they delayed it to May, and now they're delaying it to November?
Correct.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And the worst part about it...
How do you know?
The worst part about it is that it's still not going to come out on PC.
No.
So I don't even know...
How do you know?
What do you mean, know what?
There's like 6 months in between now and May.
Well,
How do
yeah.
you know what your progress is going to be in 6 months? To be like, yep, we got to call it now.
Well,
It's going to be another 6 months.
I would argue that they don't. That's why they keep moving the date.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. I mean,
That's so
everyone knew the
fucking
October
dumb.
of 2025 would be a lie.
That's stupid. They've been working on it for fucking 12 years, dude.
When did Red Dead 2 come out? 2017. So yeah,
GTA 5 came out in 2013.
that's true. But Red Dead came out in 2017.
They have 2 different studios.
No, not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore?
Not anymore. They don't.
Oh, did COVID get them?
No, when they made Red Dead, they combined the whole company. There's no more Rockstar North. It's just Rockstar.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah, they all
Isn't
just
it
work
one
on
of the
one
biggest game devs in the world?
For sure.
So they can't work on 2 games at the same time?
They are notoriously against crunch. And yes, they can, because look at how many games they put out until GTA. Remember Max Payne? Remember Midnight Clubs? Remember Bully? Remember those other games that they had?
It will never come out. It's the Epstein files. It will never come out.
It does feel a little memey at this point.
Yeah.
It's just like,
No, it won't.
Sure, Manhunt was goated.
It's like we've been waiting
12 years.
more than that.
For 12
12 years.
We had to wait 13 years, yeah. LA Noire, yeah, great. GTA 4, LA Noire, GTA 5, Red Dead 1, all on one console. Yeah. Yeah, and then GTA 5 came out and they just quit. They just stopped making games. Yeah.
You know what's really funny is because I saw today on Reddit that they're like released like a trailer or something for the next update to GTA 5 Online, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's really weird that they're still working on that.
Yep. It's the shark cards, man. It's all the money. That's why they stopped making it. They don't care about other games because
fuck
GTA
it, why
Online is
not?
way more popular.
I hate people. I hate capitalism. I hate the fucking. Oh, I hate.
Just stop. Yeah, just hate. Yeah, we just hate. Did you finish your? So what's the end of your story here?
I told you.
So you got the 13 amp.
You were just making
and that's the one,
fun of
that's
beta
the one
cuck me for little dust collector.
So that's the. Oh, it's little. You didn't say it was a little dust collector.
I got a big one, and I'm downgrading to a little one
Because you need the amperage.
I need the amperage.
Did you read what Hoth said? Because I read it and I barely understood it. Did you see this? When we finished our basement, they put in a sub panel down here. To do so, they combined a couple smaller amp breakers to make space for the breaker for the basement panel.
There are an abhorrently
Good word.
large amount of 15 amp breakers in my breaker box that I don't know what they do.
How do breaker boxes work? Can you explain them to me like I'm a child, like an idiot child, like a stupid idiot child?
Big 2 cable come into box. Box then splits that cable into multiple different breakers, which then shoot to all outlets and light switches.
So can you take
around
breaker
house.
out, put big breaker in?
If you replace it, because the 2 main in ones only have a certain most residential houses, I believe, have 100 amp.
Okay. So your whole house uses 100 amps. That's what
so.
you have to play with.
100.
Let's just
yeah.
say it's 100.
That's
So-
most residential power plans. Yeah.
Okay.
There's 100 in.
And if you replaced it, that's when you have to have an inspection. Like you can't just pop one out and pop a new one in.
Right. No. So you can replace receptacles and stuff like
You
that.
just said word. That's a toilet.
Receptacles,
That's a toilet.
power outlets, light switches,
Okay.
stuff like that. You can replace those without inspection. But if you add to any circuit, that technically requires inspection.
How are they gonna know?
They won't.
Okay.
Especially, no, that's what ChatGPT was telling me. It was like, technically, yes, you need it, but if it looks professionally done and
They're
no
not
one
gonna
can
know
really
you
tell,
changed it.
then they won't know that it wasn't, you know?
And you're not doing that though.
I'm not doing, no. Well, I already technically did it because I added a line of cable to the run I already have in the garage.
Okay. To make it
Technically-
20.
What?
To make it 20.
No. It was already 20. I just added more receptacles in the garage than were there
You put
when
more
I had
plugs in the wall.
Correct.
Quit calling them receptacles.
They're called receptacles.
I don't like that. There's no way that's true. That's a toilet.
Receptacles are the correct term, but you could also say outlets. So I added 2 more outlets to the run than were there, and
Okay.
technically by doing that, that requires an inspection.
Well, you got that inspection. I was here when it happened.
Yeah, no, I definitely
Yeah. Yeah, I was here. The guy had a hat on. I remember that. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna work with what I got, and there's a way of doing what I want while working in what I got.
Do we want to talk about anything else?
What? I don't know. I haven't looked. What's this dropout CEO on launching higher and then crosses 1 million as streamer?
I just thought you would be interested.
What
the dropout,
streamer crosses 1 million?
The dropout.tv has 1
No
million
way.
subscribers.
That's dope.
I just thought you'd like that.
Yeah, I saw the video for it.
Yeah. 1 million's a lot. That's good for them.
Yeah, I thought that. I'm pretty sure in that same trailer of him talking about it was him saying that there wasn't going to be like a Patreon tier kind of situation. It was just if you wanted to donate more, you could donate more.
Yeah.
But they have specific merch
Okay.
for super fans.
Oh, yeah, you should get something.
No,
No?
like a thank you.
That's something.
A thank you's fine.
The shirt's a thank you.
I want to buy the merch though.
The sub.
Because I looked at their merch and it's kind of
You
bad.
pay $10 for your car, you can pay an extra however much for
I don't know how much it is, but this dropout is $6 a month.
Then it's probably 15.
And it's absolutely worth it because I watch that shit daily.
There you go. There you go, man. What about the Mr. Beast amusement park in Saudi Arabia? No, I missed
I
that.
don't give a shit about that.
I missed that. Not surprising,
I
though.
really hope that they figure out that he's not a Muslim and they crucify him. What?
Wait, is he a Muslim?
No, he's not.
Is he pretending to be?
No.
Do Muslims crucify people?
I mean, they stone people in the street for being gay.
Well, that's not crucifixion, though.
No, but like he's a bigger guy, so he deserves a bigger punishment.
You ever seen a movie or a TV show where a stoning happens?
Is it really bad? Okay,
Brutal.
so here's my thing. No. When the Kirk of Charlie's passed, right?
Yeah.
Like everyone was getting shit on online.
Did you see that picture of him in the Chick-fil-A?
No.
There's someone on Twitter posted a picture of Charlie Kirk at a Chick-fil-A, and they're like, am I tweaking right now? And it looked just like him.
Like he's still alive kind of thing? Oh,
Like
okay.
he's just eating Chick-fil-A.
Well, what I'm saying is that like people were getting absolutely like fired
Yeah.
and shit for being like, I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah.
And like there are times where I catch myself wishing
Mr. Beast.
death upon other people, and I'm like, is that the right thing to do?
It's probably not. You should probably have some type of regard
I have
for
no
humanity.
empathy for him at all.
But yeah, Mr. Beast, dude, I don't care. You know he's from here.
Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, so here's my thing. Is like if I don't have empathy for him, it's
Yeah.
similar with the Charlie Kirk situation.
Right.
Like I'm not sad that he's not gonna be spewing hate anymore.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't
But
get sad very
I don't
often
like
for people
that he's
I don't
dead.
know dying.
I don't know.
Like I don't like people shouldn't be dead. I know that because that's a human being trait. But I'm not emotionally moved by a stranger dying.
Yeah, I didn't know him or anything
Yeah,
like that. It's like
I don't know if that's
no.
I don't know if that's just I don't know if we're honest or we're broken. I don't know which
No,
one
I
that
think
is.
it's more honest than that. But my thing is
Mr.
like
Beast at the Bohemian Grove, dude.
And like if I'm looking deep down in my heart, do I wish that Mr. Beast was dead? Like, am I actively putting out that energy into the world?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well that's good.
But if it did happen, I'd probably be like
You wouldn't care.
net positive.
Yeah. Like when the guy who played Commander Zavala died, Lance Reddick.
Yeah.
Like that made me sad.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, because I wanted more of him around.
Right, because
Mr. Beast
net
has done
overall, I
nothing
think
for
net
me.
good from Zavala.
You could make argument that Mr. Beast has done net good though.
Can you?
I mean, there's a lot of people out there that like Mr. Beast. I think there's a lot of people that hate him, but there's also a lot of people that like him, and the people that like him would be sad that he's dead. You know?
That's fair.
Like when we die, there will be some people that are sad about it. You know, they'll move on very quickly. Don't
That's
get me
fair.
wrong, but they'll be like, "Oh, that sucked. I liked that show." And then, I think,
See, this is the point of empathy that I was missing.
yeah,
Because I don't feel empathetic when I think of Mr. Beast not being around anymore.
right.
I really don't.
But you're not a
That
fan of
sounds
Mr.
great
Beast.
to me because I don't like him. But the empathy could be in seeing a fan of Mr. Beast
Yes.
who has done nothing wrong
Right.
other than like Mr. Beast.
Yeah, he just likes
and then
Mr.
he's
Beast.
sad. Then I can feel empathy towards that. And I'm like, oh, that sucks for that person.
Yeah, see, that's something, I guess. All right, anything else you want to talk about here? Before we get to our picks and end the show here?
We still didn't talk about that fucking robot.
We still there's actually 2 new robots now.
Yeah, they both came out at the same time.
You wanna
It's
talk
weird
about
how that happened. The only thing I know about one of them, which is the one that Marquise Brownlee reviewed, was that all of the more complicated tasks were completely remote controlled. They were drones.
Yes, correct.
They were not AI. They were drones.
Yeah, they're wanting $500 a month, and the robot doesn't even work yet.
Correct. And so that's allowing a person operating a robot that you have never met.
My name is Bernd, and today
Being able to see your entire home and life and everything.
Correct. They're just selling your data.
Yeah.
They're selling the size of your penis.
For sure.
They're selling it all.
You're just not telling me? Well, what does it do?
like my chores, I just leave and I come back and they're all done.
Are you kidding me?
He is kidding. This doesn't happen.
It does not. That looks like the fakest piece of shit. Like, it looks fake.
He's not even holding those boxes. Why does he look so weird? Like, he doesn't walk right.
Well, no, it's very robotic, but like just the size. It's
Does
the
it
cover.
creep you out?
It's the cover. That's what's the weird thing about it.
Oh, you mean the fabric over his metal frame?
Yep.
Does he creep you out? He kind of creeps me out.
I don't think he creeps me out, mainly for the fact that I know I could beat the shit out of that
I don't
robot
think
with
you
a bat.
could.
I absolutely could.
With a bat, maybe.
Yeah,
but
with
it
a
doesn't
bat.
feel pain. So
I don't
it could just
care.
keep
I could
going.
break it. I know I could break. How that looks, it's delicate enough to where
You
if
think
I
it's fragile?
beat the shit out of it with a bat, it would break some core motors
But to me
involved.
personally,
You know what I mean?
this started when I was like 10 years.
If we were doing this show
Reading these beautiful
and that robot was in this room,
watching
I would have a
these
hard time
where-
concentrating on this show. I feel like he'd freak me out. And I'm very progressive.
time for your Neo
Like,
all of your chores.
I'm not anti-AI or
You
assistant.
actively use the word clanker, all right? So,
Well, yeah,
like,
that's because this is a
let's
clanker.
calm
This
down.
is a clanker.
Yeah.
100%.
You schedule a time that you want them done.
But I'm not I guess what I'm saying, I'm not anti-AI. Like, I'm cool if AI becomes a thing. It's in everybody's lives all the time.
Is you schedule a
Like,
time that works best for you, and then you create a list of chores. Whether it's something more specific, like watering the plants on Tuesdays, or something more general, like tidying the house, your Neo will get it done at the scheduled time. If there are any chores that your Neo hasn't learned how to do autonomously,
Okay, can you pause it really fast? Because here's a thing that would work better than a remote-controlled robot.
slave.
Could you just, like, give him a fucking Insta360,
What do you mean?
like a camera?
Okay.
And then, like, maybe some wrist and feet tracking markers that just, like, it's a gyroscope of the phone. It can monitor where you go.
Yeah.
And then all of that, you can record a task being done. So you could start from wherever you're going to keep the robot, walk the path that the robot would do, and do the chores, right?
Just teach it. Okay.
And then you teach it where to go and what to do, rather than depending on AI to figure out where the fuck is the one garden
if
plant.
AI does everything though.
It doesn't. It literally doesn't do this right now.
Can I ask you a stupid question that I literally don't know the answer to? Well, I do know the answer to it, but I think my answer must be wrong. So I need you to tell me if I'm right or wrong. This thing costs $500 a month.
Yep.
Can you not just pay a maid $500 a month?
Oh, yeah, you could. Absolutely.
So
Probably less than $500 a month.
why is this necessary?
Don't know.
Okay.
It's the cyber. Well, I was talking to Mari about this. It's the Cybertruck effect. It's just so you could be like, look at my fucking robot.
That's it.
That's
That is
literally
it.
the
That's
only reason.
literally it.
Yep.
Platano said they couldn't give it ears because people would try to stuff it, and I didn't think about that, but it is holeless on purpose.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I hate that too. That
You know
means
Sheen. You know what's happening with Sheen right now.
no. What's happening with Shein?
So Sheen is under fire from France right now.
Oh, I saw a bunch of naked ladies protesting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
So Sheen's opening up a physical location in Paris. And people are really mad about that because they're like, oh, we're fashion. Paris is the fashion capital of the world.
Sure.
But
We're
it's
the only
fast
people who can
fashion,
make-
it's pieces of shit.
Yeah, we're the only people who can
Right,
use slave
exactly.
labor. Yeah.
So that's one protest.
Okay.
But then there's also a wholly other protest where people found out that Shein allowed a product from a manufacturer on Shein's app that you could buy that was a child-sized sex doll that actively, like, it wasn't just a small sex doll. It looked like a child, but was a sex doll.
Okay.
And so, yeah, they're getting a lot of fire right now for that.
I probably should. Yeah.
Yeah, actively, yeah.
That ain't right. But also, I mean,
Yeah, but
Epstein files not released.
I want to.
People might just be cool with it now. I
It's
don't
like,
know.
what are the fucking chances that as soon as they're already in hot water for doing something that they're new to doing,
Well, yeah.
now's the time that people come out with
No,
the
it's
whole they're
smart.
selling sex doll thing,
Oh, I see what you're
child
saying.
sex doll thing?
Yeah, I mean, you cram all your controversies into one period.
Sure.
That way, when people inevitably move on,
Right.
you have done all the bad already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That's how that works. So, like, if they're going to protest for this, you might as well give them 15 things to protest about. Then they'll protest, they'll get it out of their system, and then they'll move on.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of protesters apparently, but then there was also equally, if not more, people in line to go into the store.
There were full boobies on my TikTok from these French
I
protesters.
also saw that video.
Yeah, I don't know. I also saw a full penis on my TikTok the other day. Cameron sent it to me. It was the Kansas City airport where he lives, and there was a guy in there just screaming, and then he took his pants off, and he was just fully nude running around, and it's just on TikTok.
Okay.
And I'm
It's
like,
'cause
I
it's
can't sell, but I
news,
can't
man.
tell but I can't sell T-shirts.
The news.
I can't sell T-shirts,
dude,
though.
I was in the gym
Where's this going?
2 days ago.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I always start on the treadmill for like 5 minutes to get warmed up, just walking at a fast pace.
Sure.
And so when I do that to make the time move faster, I watch TikTok.
Okay.
So I open up TikTok at Planet Fitness.
Okay.
And I got ad,
there's a lot of
ad,
that, yeah.
one video, ad, one video, ad. It was, I know there's a lot, but this was legitimately just ads.
Yeah.
There was no videos
you
at
think
all.
it couldn't load? Maybe bad Wi-Fi or something?
Maybe, and that's why it only served me
Yeah,
ads.
like ads might be cached or something.
That's wild.
Yeah.
If that's a
That
thing.
could be. Yeah.
That might be it.
That could be
honestly might be it because it was abhorrent the amount of ads.
So we're done with this robot.
Yeah,
did
I hate
you
that
did you
robot.
see these memes where it's like your subscription's due and he's just leaning over your bed? It's like, oh,
it is
your card didn't
not
work.
good looking. on
Soulless
the face.
Android eyes. That's what
Yeah.
Aaron said. Yeah. What about this big titty version of it?
That's AI.
No, this is real. They're selling this.
Absolutely not.
You're not
No,
buying this one. Is that what you're
They're
saying?
not selling that. That's
If
AI.
you would buy this one, would you buy it? You would buy the male version?
Yep.
I wouldn't. Why would you not buy the big titty version?
I don't know. Subconsciously, deep down, I would rather find Mari fucking that robot than Mari finding me fucking the robot.
Do you have a worry that the robots are going to steal your woman? Is that something you're concerned about?
No,
like
but
not
I'm just
actively
saying, like,
concerned,
if
but
we're,
you
if
are.
we're posing the situations, I would rather find her fucking a robot than her finding me fucking a robot.
Why? Be way worse to find her having sex with the robot.
No, because in that instance, I'm not the one in the wrong here. You know what I mean?
So in your world, you'd rather her betray you than you betray her?
For sure, yeah.
I think that's sweet.
Okay.
But it's
I don't
also
think it's sweet, but I think
it's
it's better than
incredibly-
the opposite.
it's really messed up. Whatever you're saying, you should never even thought about her in
Also,
bed with
who
that
knows?
robot.
I might fuck the dude one too. You don't know.
It doesn't have any holes. You can't get in there.
I'd figure it out.
You got a box cutter.
It's got a hand.
What if you train it that that's its chore? 2 p.m. it just walks in. You know what time it is. Jesus Christ. Maybe we should stop drinking.
On
this
the
show.
end. On that note, let's end. Let's do
Nothing
the
else
text.
you want to talk about?
I'm out of stuff, dude. I think that's a good ending right there. New Apple TV intro stinger.
It's not worth seeing, but you want to see it? It's 5 seconds long.
Yeah.
There you go. Let me scroll.
Who's playing Michael Jackson?
I don't know. This is what plays before Apple TV Plus sounds now or shows.
Fucking hate that. It's really bad.
That's it.
Whoever designed that should be fired.
Phineas, Billie Eilish's brother, he did the sound.
Fucking terrible.
He said there's 3 of them. There's a really short one for like trailers. There's that one for the TV shows, and then there's a more orchestral version for the movies that play in
I don't
theaters.
give a hot damn.
Can I show you the
Also,
OU kicker
no,
short pants?
Real quick,
Yeah.
I've been really mad at the iPhone lately.
Oh yeah. Is
Yeah.
it sucking your battery? Is that why? Because
No,
my
it's
battery's
just being
dying.
a piece of shit. It is being a massive pile of shit.
I'm at.
Its autocorrect sucks. Siri doesn't work.
I'm at
It won't
15%.
load anything.
My phone's been on Do Not Disturb, and I'm at 15%.
That's wild.
And I was at 40 when I started the show. It's just dying. And it's the new app. It's the new iOS. Don't update.
Yeah, the new iOS is absolutely bad. Like most of the time, I think any overhaul of iOS over the course of the years, they have given time for developers to update, right?
Yeah.
Dylan's just updated
Oh my God, their
fucking
app is so bad.
and
The
it's
Kroger
so
app.
bad. Yeah.
Oh, it's awful.
It's horrible. And I just
So
feel
bad.
like either it's way different and people need to learn more than they had to do,
They need to adjust their mental models.
or like, I have no idea because everything just sucks using the
I hate
phone now.
the new bottom bar.
Yeah.
Which is what Kroger adopted.
Yep.
They did what Apple did in all their apps,
Right.
which is make everything into one button, and then you hit the button, and then the bar appears.
Yep.
Just give me the bar. Just
Yeah.
give me the bar.
It's fucking atrocious.
It's really
I
bad.
really hate this new iOS, which makes the entire phone shit.
Do you like,
And-
though, that when you look at it, you see the gloss around the widgets move?
No, I don't. I really don't.
I like that.
I hate that.
I really like that.
I would gladly remove that if it would make the phone work better.
I see. I'm mesmerized by it. I'll
Dude,
lay in
and
bed and just look
well,
at
here's
it.
my thing. The reason why I'm mainly mad about
pretty
this
cool.
is because the fact that I feel like this has never happened in Apple's life of like releasing something that is not
People hated the iOS
Done.
after the skeuomorphism one. When they went to minimalism, people
Yeah.
hated that for a while.
well, even that's just looks,
Right.
though. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about functionality.
I'm sure
it
that
doesn't
killed the phones
work
back then.
It doesn't work like it should, dude. It's just making me really mad recently.
I don't- I mean, what-
I've
but what are you gonna
actively
do?
Noticed it.
Change to
the
Android,
last
which also
3
doesn't work?
days.
Everything
No.
sucks.
And it's just sad. No, it's more sad than anything.
It is sad.
Because I'm
That's
just
what it
like,
is.
It's just like, who gives a shit?
Well, we're also
anymore?
helpless. Like, there's nothing we can do.
Right,
about
but
it.
it's just it's like it's another sign of the times of where here's another thing that rich people are trying to sell that doesn't do what it claims to do, and yet this is what you get.
Yeah, it's what you get. Can't do nothing about it. Here it is. It's crammed down your throat. Enjoy it or
Just
don't.
shit.
We don't care. You pay us either way. Yep. I need to show you this before we leave.
Oh, buddy.
That is that man. So the game is tied 10-10. There, I don't know if is the timer on here. Yeah, so there's a minute 14 left in the game. This man came out to kick a field goal for OU, and he won the game for OU, and that's what he was wearing.
It looks like he's wearing high heels.
I mean, what do you think, man? I mean, we're not here to judge, but let's judge. The man, in his defense, said he didn't know his pants were that short, but I don't know how he couldn't have known. Has he never seen pants before?
And now I'm just trying to think of how long they are normally.
Well, they usually come down to a calf at least, I would
Well,
say.
like in the back there, I see knees.
Yeah, there's some knees. There's some knees, maybe, like here. And
Not
this would be the
thigh,
highest.
though. I actively see this man's thigh.
Yeah, they're like little hot pants. Yeah, I
I
don't.
like it. Make football more sexy.
You know what? Actually, I now that you put it that way, I'm on board.
All pants should be that short.
Wow.
Speaking of sports,
Yeah, let's get to it. All right, this week's picks are brought to you by Fanatic Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of the Seth and Colby Show. Right now, when new customers sign up through our link at sethandcolby.com/bet, you get up to $2,000 back in fan cash if your bet loses. Fan cash is used like cash on any Fanatics purchase, apparel through team stores, tickets to events, and even more betting. It's literally free money. So download the Fanatic Sports app, head over to sethandcolby.com/bet, and then sign up and lock in your picks with us today. Must be 21 and present. Be responsible. College picks. Are you ready for this, man? We did absolutely terrible last week.
nah, I think we're fine.
We did terrible. We got to be better this week. All right? So keep that mindset going in. Also, the games this week are total trash.
Okay.
When I made this, I thought to myself, maybe we shouldn't pick this week because these games are just bad. They're just bad games. There's no good games. Okay? First game, BYU versus Texas Tech. This is probably the only good game this week.
TT.
You like Texas Tech?
Yep.
All right. Texas A&M versus Missouri.
Missouri.
FSU versus Clemson.
I'm picking Clemson to piss off Big D.
I sent him a snap, and I'm like, what are these games? And he's like, put FSU Clemson on there. And Clemson is favored. And I think he was mad about it.
Yeah.
Syracuse versus Miami.
Big Orange, dude.
The Orangemen.
I like the Orangeman.
Okay. Now the NFL. Patriots versus the Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Rams versus the 49ers.
LA Rams, right?
Yep, LA Rams.
Two San Francisco teams just fucking fuck. Or
two LA
California.
teams, yeah. The Chargers and the Rams. They play in the same stadium, actually.
49ers in San Francisco.
That's San Francisco. They play in Levi's Stadium, the Jeans.
Give me old Matthew Riddle. I'll take 49ers.
Because George Kittle looks like Matt Riddle. Now I'm going to show a picture of him up on TikTok, and I'm going to ruin everyone's day. So thanks for that.
This is Matthew Riddle. This is
George
Kittle.
George Kittle. Yeah. This George Kittle is the absolute best Matthew Riddle could hope for, is to become that man.
Right.
Yeah. Steelers versus Chargers. Also LA team.
Jesus Christ. They have 4 NFL teams? No.
They have 2.
Oakland moved.
Correct. They're in Vegas. Yeah.
So they have 3?
Yes, because San Diego moved to LA. St. Louis moved to LA. And then the Niners have always been in San Francisco. Right. And then Oakland moved away.
Wild. What are we on? Steelers, Chargers?
Yep.
Probably Chargers.
Okay. And then the Eagles versus the Packers.
Eagles.
And who do you think's going to win? A bonus pick for Plotino. Who's going to win between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets?
Jets all the way, baby. Woo!
Let's go, New York Jets. I'm not betting on them.
I'm betting.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
You don't bet. My picks would be Texas Tech, Texas A&M, FSU.
There you go.
Miami. I just picked all the overdogs, so that's pretty easy. NFL.
Except FSU, apparently.
Yeah, I guess true. I did pick an upset for the Seminoles. I'm going to pick the Buccaneers because Baker to the Super Bowl. The 49ers because they're at home. It's the only reason.
Yeah.
Chargers because I hate Aaron Rodgers. And the Eagles because the Packers have looked like trash.
I still cannot believe this, that he is the active QB for the Steelers. I can't believe that.
It's insane.
Wasn't he a coach?
No, he's never not played football. He's just elderly.
I thought he was a coach.
Haas says, as a diehard Clemson fan, even I picked FSU. I mean, you guys are just not good this year. And I'm a K-State fan, so, I can say that. Today's picks are powered by Fanatics.
Lots of promoting going on. Remember, the World Series is happening. That's over.
That's
the
all, yeah.
NBA is back. It's so talking down on the Spanish sports books. Hampton and click to SethandColby.com/bet. Must be 21 a.m. The gambling problem. Go to 811. Get some help. Please live bet responsibly.
Thank you, man. Cool. That was fun. That was a lot. I like that. That was a good way to end. That was a really good way to end. Let's get out of here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We will be back next week, right? Nothing going on? When's
I'm
Thanksgiving?
gone.
When's Thanksgiving?
I'm gone next week.
Are you really? Okay. We still got 3 weeks till Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll be back next week. I knew Thanksgiving wasn't next week. I was just curious, how close we were.
Is it the week after or the week after?
It's 3 weeks from today. So we got 2 more shows before we Thanksgiving. Yeah. I want some turkey, man.
I fucking hate turkey, but yeah, let's go.
What about booze? The Chiefs play the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
I don't watch football on my Thanksgiving.
So bad.
It's really bad. Yeah, tell me about it.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it's not
I don't want to
great.
watch the Cowboys ever.
Cowboys and who?
The Chiefs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a spanking.
That's what I hope. But I have to watch the Cowboys. It's bad.
It's going to be a spanking.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next week. Go to SethandColby.com for the full archive. SethandColby.com/merch if you want some t-shirts or hoodies. And go to SethandColby.com/Amazon when you do your holiday shopping because it costs you nothing and it does help this show. And I appreciate it. We will be back next week at 6 p.m. Eastern. Now that the times, I think, are all done changing for everybody. I kind of forgot that the time changed happened, but there is a time change. Time change stopped.
Time change is done.
So whatever time it was this week, it'll be that time next week too.
There you go.
So we will see you then. We love you. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is the Seth and Colby Show.